This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Reichbusters. I am joined by Az from Mythic Games, Leo from Mythic Games, and Warren.
Hoo-yeah!
Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a case of explosions? Please, no explosions again.
Wait, this is the sequel.
You turned to leave, have you?
So we're playing Reichbusters, but this is like a new, improved version. So we're getting further through the development now.
Yep.
So there's this is the main deadly expansion. Wait, did you see this? It's going to knock your socks off. But the game itself has went through some subtle but important changes that I am really looking forward to finding out. And I get to play a new character.
Who are you playing?
I am a Soviet this time, Justin.
I kind of feel like we should have "Hello, my name is" tags on.
Yeah, that works.
And so I am now Boschka.
Nice.
Or as I like to christen myself, Buchaka! So I am Boschka. I am an incredible Soviet guy, okay? And I sit and I drag around a barrel.
This is companion battle.
and the barrel goes boom.
Oh, crap.
So the barrel maybe has a dual purpose. I suspect that the barrel contains highly flammable vodka.
Perfect.
So whenever you guys are doing your thing, I'm preoccupying myself just draining the barrel little by little, but always leaving enough of the fumes to go bang.
Look,
You have another special feature.
yeah.
Oh yes! I have a bionic arm.
I wonder how he lost the first one.
Overuse, Justin, overuse. I have a bionic arm that, and there's something special about this bionic arm. It's armor piercing. Now guarantees that I can get it in and reach the parts that other arms can't reach. And I will be doing plenty of that during this, let me guarantee you.
That's why you do this to me.
We had to give Warren a way to really roleplay this and indulge his favourite types of fist activity and explosive activity, and it just felt right. It just felt.
This is a game where I can express myself. It's perfect.
I will be playing my ever-popular favourite, Red Hawk, the sniper, because I know how she plays, and I enjoy the way she works on the tabletop.
She's been tweaked a little to be much more in your face, much more quiet, so she'll be a bit of fun for you. Leo?
And she has, one special ammunition.
Oh, yes.
Right?
I've got an item, because the mission we're actually playing with the teams, aren't we?
Yes, that's it. So we'll go through the characters and we'll chat about what we have to do.
So, of course, because of the accent, I had to play Claudine.
You love Claude.
So,
Ooh la la.
can never get you away from the French resistance.
I love her, actually. She's really a badass character. She's really fast. She can move, probably the fastest in the whole group. She can be deadly when she gets furious, and she can kill all the enemies in one room. So I will be doing this kind of job. Of course, I won't be very, very good at like big armored monsters, but my fellow Reichbusters will help.
And that's where I come in. I'm playing Hans, the
Doc.
turncoat. Yeah?
The Hawk?
Doc?
Hans the Hawk?
Oh. No, tank hunter extraordinaire. I'm your heavy infantry, your hard-hitting, very impactful on single targets, focusing on...
You're German.
Yeah. What's going on there?
He decided the Vrillmeisters, what they were doing was wrong, and decided he would leave. He's a dark-seated past, and he's going to try and kind of relinquish all what he did before and turn a new coat, join the Reichbusters and go back in and actually help them. He knows the kind of heavy armor the Vrillmeisters have, so he's leading this team to try and take it down.
Ooh.
What are you carrying with you?
Oh, that's my Panzerschreck. Very good.
Bloody bazooka!
It's just a little old thing that I keep on. But Hans is pretty important, as is Bochka, because of the mission that we're doing. And what we're doing here is we're doing what we call a raid mission. So if you're not playing the campaign and story base, you'll play a raid. And when you have a raid, you pick a map, you pick an objective, and you pick a faction to go up against. And the faction we are going up against is Mr. Projekt X.
Yes.
The ultimate big bad machine meets biological real experiment. He's experiment gone wrong. He trounces everything in his wake, and he is the #1 threat to the war effort. If he reaches the front lines,
It's
game
over.
over. It's done.
Okay.
This is the ultimate fighting war machine. Our mission is to get in and destroy it, and usually getting out is part of the mission success. If we get in and kill it, it still counts as success even if we don't make it out.
So should I have handed Lloyd the envelope before coming in to record this?
Just to say, if we don't make it back.
Yeah.
So we have to do this because otherwise Dunkirk will turn into Don't Kirk. So we got to kill this guy.
Hans is basically given the intel that somewhere in this map there's 3 potential locations. One here at the lift,
and
one here in this.
Let's mention that it's the first time I think we shoot a video that is not on the upper level, but in the bunker, in the underground.
Far more focused on real experimentations. We actually have occult rooms with intel and very different types of weapons and items and drops you'll find when you're underneath the castle in the bunkers. We have the lift where we suspect Projekt X could be one of the 3 possible locations. We have this bloody room which is where chains have been ripped out, and we have this darkened room at the back. So somewhere here he is waiting to be released and sent to the front lines, and we've got to get him, wipe him out.
Okay.
Very simple, straightforward mission, this.
Yeah, the plan sounds easy.
But he will not be.
I don't know, there's a lot of bunker to get through.
There is.
Yeah.
Now, we have assembled our team of 4 heroes, and we have chosen the Team Harrier card to use, and that has given us a number of things. First of all, it has given us 2 defensive, 2 attack, and 2 wild heroic points that form a team pool for us to use collectively. A new thing that's changed since the last time we shot a Let's Play.
Yeah.
So whereas previously we had individual heroic points, now you get a team pool that we can
draw
You can
from.
still get individual heroics when you do something heroic on the board. To start with, the ones we have are given by our team card, and they can be used by anyone when needed.
Yeah, and the team card's also giving us some special rules and some items here as well.
That's right. So every single hero comes with a set default skill that they begin with, and then the team card in this raid mission is giving us 3 extra skills to give out as we wish. So in this case, we had deadly, fire support, and quick shot.
Yeah.
And we previously set this up. We know Hans is kind of key to this. In our off-camera playthrough, we didn't make the first time attempt at this, and we realized Hans needed to be maybe a little bit better, but with Bosco's support. So I've taken deadly to make my impact attacks even better, and fire support. So when grouped up with my allies, I can hit even harder. Quick draw, it's gone to Red Hawk.
Of course, because we're hoping that I'm going to be moving forward, scouting, and if we have an accident where some extra Germans show up, I can maybe sneak in an extra shot here and there to try and take them down, because you've changed how noise works.
Yeah, we'll kind of come to that as we play through a little bit, because the game's going to go quite a bit faster.
Well, there's a little bit of fluff text on the Team Harrier card.
Team Harrier.
So this is Team Harrier. Once per round, one Harrier team member may use an action card ranged attack alongside a hero making a ranged attack in the same area.
So we can synchronize our fire once per round. We can say, you're making a ranged attack, I'm going to join you, and we can both let off a volley. Very important that we utilize that if something bad happens.
Because there's a big room full of stuff.
Yes.
Now, this is it. Okay. Forward with power. That is our motto. And it says everything that you need to know about them. A group of bruisers who think that stealth is a dirty word. I totally understand this. I totally get this. Take this team when the brown sticky stuff is likely to hit the round spinny thing really early.
Why do I get the feeling
This team was made for me.
I just get the feeling that Red Hawk's only here because they told her there would be vodka, and she's just stood there going, where is the vodka?
In my barrel. I have it all ready.
I am going to make it Claudine and Red Hawk's responsibility to stop Botchka going off too early. That's your responsibility.
I think there's medication for that.
We shall see. Look, I have
He
this.
drinks a little bit of vodka.
Yeah, calm down.
This is sorted. We know what we're doing. Right.
So
let's get stuck in.
Quick overview of the map so people are watching at home have an understanding. So we have the entrance up here where we're about to come into the map. We have first room, we have passageways that lead around this, passageways that lead around here. We have the 3 potential objectives, one here, one there, and one there. He will be at one of those 3 locations. We have 2 exits. We have one right at the back, one right at the back at the lift, and we have another one. I'm going to flip that over actually because that's blocked until we open it. We could come back out there. These are the only 2 exits, but as I said, unlike usual missions, because Projekt X is a standalone expansion, his faction tend to be quite difficult. Just killing him alone will give us a minor victory.
Okay.
Tell about these minis that we have assembled here.
So we have the extremely bad faction card. This will tell us exactly what we're up against. And because this is an outpost that's basically getting ready to send Projekt X to the front lines, this is scientists and engineers, the guys that have been working on him, loads of soldiers who are going to be joining him in the assault, and defensive turrets that actually were being used to keep Projekt X in the bunker. They're both to pretend... Yeah, because Projekt X cares not for Nazis.
No.
He doesn't care for anything but violence. So they had to kind of keep him reined in.
zombies also.
A few zombies, because they're real, aren't they?
But
Well,
what we
scientists
assembled
are probably
here
looking
is
at it.
everything we'll ever need for this scenario. It's written on the card.
So we don't have to worry about 601 mutations or 6XX mutations, or we don't have to worry about Sturm Soldats or all these other stuff. Tracking bombers, there's none here. But there's a massive stuff.
There's a Panzer mech.
There's a Vril Panzer, yes there is. He might turn up.
Okay.
Shall we get going?
Yes.
Yeah, if it's okay, I'd like to kick off the bidding by starting to scout out and move in through.
Yes, so before the alarm goes off, which we're in there right now, we can choose the player order. I'm super happy with that.
So I will take the dog tag and I will put it in front here.
So on your turn, while you're having a little think, you always have 2 basic actions to use. The basic actions are usually moving, attacking, opening doors, picking up items, or drawing 2 cards from your deck. Everyone has an asymmetrical, completely unique deck, unique to the hero, and those 2 basic actions you can mix and match as you see fit.
So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to open the door, because if something goes wrong, I can still draw from my deck to try and get some extra attack.
Perfect. So that door has a 1 noise dice on it, so when you open it, you've got to roll 1 noise to see how much noise the door creates. Let's see it.
Let's see what we get.
You get a 1. One thing that's changed again since the last Let's Play is we now have 2 noise decks. One for before the alarm goes off and one for after.
So that's the one before.
Yep. Very simple,
That's the
straightforward.
one after.
Again, I should very much mention, of course, we're still, with the Pledge Manager now opening, we're still refining. This is still a lot of prototype material, so a lot of things may change when you see the final product.
All right, so the card, Catastrophe.
Okay.
Plus 3 noise dice.
So hold on. So we're sitting on 1, and you've got to put 3 more noise dice in.
Yeah, so that's it there. If you like to take it for a second else. So I have to roll 3 more.
Okay, so
That's
you
a
ended
3.
up with 3 in total.
Okay.
It would have triggered on an 8,
Yeah.
so we don't have to worry about that at all.
Yeah.
Nicely
well, it would have
rolled, by
been
the way. Don't worry about it, it's
Alert
fine.
Nazi units immediately. Move our attack.
It could have been bad, but you rolled very well.
Yeah, and that's one we don't have to worry about for a time. Okay, so the door is open.
Yep.
Now we have to spawn.
The Nazi units, that right. So we have 2 level 1 out of a potential 1, 2, or 3 in this room. We look at the faction card and we spawn Nazis according to that. So the first one, Leo,
Yep.
Is 1A, 1D.
so the faction card tells me that's an officer and an engineer. I've got an officer, Leo. Have you got an engineer there? And if you want to spawn the second one.
Is this the engineer?
No, the other one with the big canister. There we go.
Okay.
So we need another one.
And it's 1B.
So that's a soldier.
Okay.
So not too bad. So we've walked into the
hard.
barracks and we found a few guys kind of just chit-chatting.
Chilling out, yeah.
You've opened the door. They catch sight of us, so they immediately become suspicious. So we mark the room as suspicious, which means we have to kind of deal with them now before they react.
Yes. We do have a little time to do it.
Yep.
So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw from my deck.
For your second basic action.
Yes, because I think that'll just give me a little more tactical flexibility here.
So if anyone hasn't seen this before, while Justin's having a look, all your action cards from your deck are broken into 2 sections. The top half is generally an action to do, and the bottom half is generally a modifier. So your top actions you can use as many as you like, and then you may modify them with the bottom, whatever you see.
Doesn't count as an action. Playing
Doesn't
your
count
card.
as one of your core basic actions, that's right.
So I'm actually going to play a card called Clear the Way, which is move 1 and make an attack in either order.
Okay, perfect.
So I'll use that. I'll put it there to show that it's used.
Yep.
And I will just move Red Hawk into here.
Yep.
And have her stab this guy.
So you're going to use your knife that you've equipped on your board.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and shank him, keep it quiet.
So knife comes with 2 attack dice, as denoted by it, and it makes no noise.
And there's a new rule with the
Knife.
with the knife.
So knives are precise, which means even if you roll a blank, every blank you roll counts as 1 hit. And a scientist, I'm just going to check his defense quickly, is only a 2 defense, so you should have no problem with this. But
So even if I rolled both blanks. like so. He'd be dead.
Because of the precise rule, a blank is 1, so yes, he's dead.
Right.
You always still roll it though, because there are potential other knock-on effects,
Now,
like getting items.
here's a question.
Yep.
Could I play tactical with the special symbol to make him drop a Vril item?
You could, but there's plenty of items already there, and we're going to get
yeah.
a chance to get more. So you'd
Yeah,
probably keep it for a harder target.
Okay. I think that is all I'm going to do for now.
Okay. Did that make any noise, that card?
That card
No, 'cause your
is
knife
a
was
question
silent.
mark and the
Perfect.
knife is silent. But it means there's one less thing to deal with
Yes.
there, and I can end my turn quite happily.
Lovely. So what'll happen then, when a player ends the turn, the Nazis get to activate. Now we only have 2 on the board right now, so what'll happen is this room will go from being suspicious and become alert. Which means if we do not kill them now, they're going to start shouting and raving, they're going to raise the alarm, they're going to lose a round for us, and they will attack. So we need to kill them right now.
Yes. Who wants to do it?
Well, I can do it quietly.
We'll let Liam do it.
Go on then, Claudine.
Okay, Claudine.
So I'll take the second.
Yes, because I'm equipped with the Panzerschreck and a Luger. You've got a PPSH and a metallic mech arm. We're not the quietest in the world.
I have a grenade as well.
Oh,
Does
God.
we never talked about the team cards, because not only do you get skills, you also get items, and we distributed them out. So we have some grenades, we have some armor piercing shells on you guys, and some extra ammo on Leo and I. So we actually got those from the Team Harrier card.
Yeah, and that's nice because it just gives you a little bonus that you can throw in where you want.
Yeah, and if we played Team Kestrel, Team Falcon, we played a different team, would have different skills, different setup that would customize the gameplay every time.
Right. And just for everybody at home, whenever you've used your 2 actions, you're free then just to spend as many cards as you can.
Yeah, you absolutely can. The benefit of spending cards is at the end of your turn, if you have less than 5, you'll get to draw 1, which is nice. But it's always good to keep a good hand size. If something goes wrong, then you have people ready to react.
Yeah.
I have the Vengeance ability, which means I can do per round one free move if it allows me then to do a melee attack.
Yep.
So I can move freely in here.
Nice.
Doesn't even count as my first action.
Yep.
I will use a card, which is no, and then I will do a normal attack.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's 2 dice. It's
the knife?
precise with a knife.
So with an officer, you're after a defensive 3, so still not a hard target. Nice.
So
This counts as 1 because you're using a knife.
1, 2, 3.
When we see a special symbol, it always counts as 2. And if you really wanted to, you can explode that into an extra dice and roll that into the pool as well, because you might make him drop something.
Now, if you spend it for a drop, does it still count as 2?
Yes, it does indeed.
Then he's got 3.
so yes, forgive me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what I was
you're
thinking.
You're
I was yeah, okay. So
You're
he's dropped
perfect.
something.
Yeah, he's dropped an item.
All right. And then, so I've used one action, then I will use a card, aggression, move 1 and make an attack in
Nice.
either order. So,
So I assume you're not attacking Red Hawk.
no. I move and make a second attack. What is his...
defensive 4 for a soldier.
And I first killed the officer. Doesn't he give a defense?
They're not in the same area, so it's not something you have to worry about.
So 4.
4.
Oh, that's a little more difficult.
So you're on 3. at
I'm
the
on
moment.
3. All right.
Nobody's in your area, so unfortunately you can't have any assistance from us. But you can use your own modifiers.
All right. I will use... It's a bit...
Bit overkill, but it's good.
Or I could wait and do it with my last action.
If you wish, yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
because... no, I've already done an attack.
You did 1 basic, yes.
So I can't. Okay, so I have to. I will use this card, Tactical,
Yep.
which gives me 1...
Star. One special modifier. So essentially your roll becomes a 5.
Yeah.
And he can drop something.
you can drop something.
So it's worth noting that anytime you see the special symbols, you can use them to trigger abilities. So some of us have, for example, Botchka, Hans, also Red Hawk. We have abilities that trigger off specials, whereas Claudine, with her knife, doesn't really need to. So you can instead use a special just to make them drop an item. We could find keys to open locked doors. We could find ammo crates, all sorts of stuff.
It's worth actually pointing out at this stage, if you can zoom in on this room here, this is one room, but it's 2 areas.
That's right.
Yeah.
So whenever we talk about rooms, we generally mean the entire tile,
that's
but
it.
then rooms can be split into areas and effects can be isolated to particular
That's
areas.
exactly
So
right, yeah. So we have tiles, rooms, and areas. These are 3 different things we use throughout the skills and powers.
For my last action, I will draw 2 cards.
Perfect.
Good shot.
So the room is cleared, so we can get rid of the awareness token. They're neither suspicious or alert anymore, and that leaves you and I for. I'm gonna go next if that's okay with you, in the hope that if I make a mess of this, picking up some items, you could then clean up the mess.
Okay.
Open.
I'm not going to touch the door. I'm just going to try and get myself some gear, because I would love to get myself some way to have some grenades, some more powerful stuff for later on.
Yeah,
So
well, what we have in this room is medical supplies, weapons, and a random drop from a soldier.
that's it. Yeah. So I'll use my first two.
Oh,
yeah.
on the other one.
Yeah,
yes,
in the other room it's weapon, random supplies, random supply from
Yeah,
soldier.
and again, this is dictated by the initial map setup, plus any drops and anything that happens as we go through.
yeah.
So I'm going to use German efficiency first of all, which says move one and then draw one action card. So I'm just going to simply move one from here to here. I will draw an action card, and that comes, because I'm quite clunky and heavy, I'm not like Red Hawk, I do actually have to roll a noise for this. So I get one. So we need a pre-alarm noise card.
Okay.
Should hopefully be okay.
Wasted time. Reroll one noise die.
Now what's the trigger?
5.
Sorry.
It's a 5.
Try and get it in there. I got a 1 again,
So
so
one,
we're
that's
fine.
fine. We don't need to worry.
Perfect. So my first basic action, then I'm gonna pick something up, and I don't want the med kit. I either want the weapon or the drops. I'm gonna go for the weapon.
Okay.
To pick it up, the token tells me I need to roll 2 noise dice.
Okay.
Okay. 5. Lovely.
Uh-oh.
So this has an expletive across the top of it.
Okay.
Reroll one blank noise dice.
I don't have a blank.
However,
Yeah.
it triggers on a 4.
Okie dokie.
A Nazi patrol appears through the nearest closed door.
Okay.
It is at ease.
Okay.
And it is 2 1s.
Okay, so first thing to note, I will get the item, so I get myself some ammo, which can mean I can roll extra dice on attacks.
That's useful.
The nearest door is the one obviously right beside me here.
Yeah.
So this will open,
Yeah.
and the Nazi patrol will come through. So we need a 1, Leo, please.
2 1s.
2
2
1.
ones. Oh, sugar.
2B
So that's 2 soldiers,
and 1A.
and they're going to be flanked by an officer, which means they're actually going to be hitting a little bit harder than usual.
Pashka!
Nah, it's okay.
And they're at
Yeah.
ease.
On their at ease. So what will happen is when you see an at ease patrol, they're just patrolling naturally.
Yeah.
Upon seeing us, they become suspicious.
Okay.
So we do still have time. If they had come in suspicious, they would immediately go to alert because they've heard something and they've actually come to find us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to quite possibly just get punching. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my second basic action, because I moved with a card, then picked up an item. My second basic action will be to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to actually use an unarmed attack, which is something that everyone can do. It comes with 1 black dice and no noise. It's just basically giving a thud. So Blitzkrieg says move 1 and make an attack with plus 3 hits. So 3 hits automatically. I'm not going to worry about moving. I'm just going to essentially forfeit the move. I'll make an unarmed attack on the officer, which gives me a 3 plus the 3 from the card, so it's 6. So I punch the officer down. Oof.
Which is good because then the soldiers are a little weaker.
This is it, yeah. So the only time we have to worry about their defense is when they're in guard points. So if they're not in guard points, it's not a problem. But soldiers will defend officers from ranged attacks. So it's good always to take the officer out if you can. I don't know if I have another way of doing this quietly. All my future cards are really hard-hitting ranged attacks. So Botchka, would you be able to pick up my mess?
Certain.
I don't think I want to. Yeah, I don't want to start shooting off my Luger. I think it will probably make too much noise.
Okay.
So at the end of my turn, the Nazis get to activate. These 2 soldiers are now fully aware that I've walked up and punched their officer.
Yeah.
They will become alert. And Botchka, you're last to go in this round. You need to clean up my mess, buddy. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing 2 cards,
Nice.
just to give me some options.
That's your first basic action.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do move 1 and make an attack in either order.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to play this card.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 1.
What's the card called?
No retreat.
Nice.
Okay. So I've played no retreat, and I'm going to make an attack on this guy here.
Okay. So you declare what weapon. So it's either unarmed or your fist, really.
I'm going to go with my fist,
Love it.
I think.
Your mech hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You after 4.
3 dice, looking for 4.
Ooh, so the fist is not precise like the knife is, so this is 3, not 4. We need 1 more from somewhere. You're actually on my tile, so I tell you what, we're in the same area. We are sharing this area. I'm going to give to you, because actually it'll get me down to 4 cards, which is nice. 3 extra hits as part of my deadly. So I'm going to give you a bit of support to make you hit harder, and that will become 6, so it'll take the soldier out. Love it.
That's him gone. Okay.
That's teamwork now.
I'm then going to play another card called Len in a hand. So I'm going to Len in a hand.
Yeah.
Make a +1 dice attack.
Wait. You need to roll noise first.
Oh, yes.
We need to see how large your hand was.
Sorry. Okay,
when you backhand someone, it's going to make some noise.
Oh, here we go. Two.
A 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a metal hand, so it does make a bit of noise.
Close call. Re-roll 1 non-blank noise dice.
Okay.
This triggers on a 3.
Yes.
You got to re-roll this. One
Re-roll it.
non-blank.
Non-blank.
Oh, I
Go
thought.
for it.
Oh, good
1.
roll.
It's fine.
Good roll.
I told you I've got this. I've got this. Now I'm going to do Len in a hand.
There we go.
Okay. Make a +1 dice attack for each other hero on the same tile as you.
There's two of us with you, so you've got two attacks.
I've got 3 normally,
Yep.
plus another 2.
You get to make an attack for each hero. So it's 3 normally plus 1, but you get to do it twice because there's
so
2 of us with you.
If you fluff it, you get another swig on 4 dice.
All right, so it's make a +1 dice attack for each other hero on the same tile as you.
So it's 2 attacks, both plus 1 dice.
Sugar.
This is okay.
So
It's
if
fun.
I'd played that the first time, I could have attacked both
Yeah.
guys.
It's all right.
Yeah.
No, it's the same.
Oh, wait,
Learning.
wait.
It's
wait,
okay.
Wait. Then wait, I might just use a normal.
Basic.
That could come in handy as a card.
No, I'll
Yeah, okay.
just use it. Okay, so that's a four-way attack.
4 dice attack, yeah.
Needing a 4.
Now, just to check, you're happy to using your mech fist. You don't want to use your nice, normal, quiet fisty fist with 2 dice. 4 dice loud fist. 2 dice quiet fist. What's it called, Botchka?
I'll go with the 2 dice quiet.
You've got 3 in
fist.
your hand.
Just 2.
Oh, so you only get 1 dice normally.
One dice unarmed, and
regular
then you
fist.
add 1 more on top.
Oh no, I'm using my metal Mickey fist. Then that's it. I'm going all in.
This soldier's about
far.
to get mushed.
There we go.
Very dead.
Would you like a drop? I think you.
Yes, I would love a drop.
Put a random one in there.
And noise.
And now we clear the room, but roll noise, and this is the bit I was nervous about. It's only 1. So
That's all right. Look, I've got this, guys. I've got this.
oh.
You see?
So on that, do I even draw a card?
Nope, when it's completely nothing, you don't even need to worry about a card. Oh,
Fair enough.
Botchka, well done.
Now,
You still have a basic action, right?
I still have a basic action.
So you could grab a piece of kit.
I would.
It's the very last action of the round. Let's not be hasty.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a piece of kit.
Oh, you could draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Or I could grab a piece of kit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Greed versus
you're
need.
you're gonna draw a card at the end of the round anyway, because you
Yeah.
have less than 5. If you draw 2 cards,
Yeah.
you will have.
But if you make noise lifting something up, have you got a way to deal with it? Is the question. You do. You have quite a lot of cards still.
Yeah. And I've got
This
a
is your
lot
2
that I
job.
can
You're meant to be
support it.
keeping Botchka in check.
It's up to you.
Okay, right. Here's a question for the designers. Okay, there's random guardy kind of
Yes.
stuff that they've
Yep.
dropped, right? Mm-hmm. Is there any good in that?
There really could be. The strategic stuff, so for example, there's a locked door here, here, and here, which means we won't have to roll noise to get rid of those locks, which is fantastic.
I don't
either.
care about that.
There's ammo, there are some weapons.
There's armor.
There's armor, which can...
I'm going to pick something up. I can't remember a time that I picked
dice
something
noise.
up. Okay, so a 2 dice
I'm
noise.
going to start an Indiegogo or Kickstarter for my stress relief.
Okay, are we ready? I've got
yeah.
this, guys.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
totally got this.
That's solid. That's some solid noise rolling.
Scraping sound. Discard 1 action card,
Uh-huh.
and it triggers on a 4, so we're okay. So just discard
Okay.
an action card.
Okay.
That's
That's what happens when you drag a barrel around with you. Like
move 1 and then draw 1 action card.
That's what you get rid
I'll
of?
get rid of that one.
Yeah.
And which item were you picking up?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up one of these. So I'll pick
Okay,
up
one of the drops,
this
yeah.
one here,
Okay.
okay? I got a grenade!
Oh, God.
I got a grenade! I knew I was supposed to do that!
I'm just waiting for him to get a 3rd, and then it's just Botchka miniature is right. He's got 3 on the leg.
So how many do you have now? 2. Oh gosh.
Okay.
This is the point I'll tell you that the rules around items have changed slightly. It no longer costs an action to use an item, so you can
joking.
throw grenades.
So I can throw them anytime I want?
So you could get surrounded and just start 1 down that quarter, 1 down that
How far
quarter,
can
1
I
down
throw a
that quarter.
grenade?
Just a space. Just a space.
Oh, even though I've got an extra strong bionic arm.
Okay, 4 spaces. Right.
Okay.
End of your turn. Anything further?
I think that's me. I think I've spent everything.
So, at the end of all the players' turns, we do a couple of things. We check for any Nazi activations, of which there are none. We check for anyone who has less than 5 cards. If we do, We draw one. If you have 5 or more, you don't unfortunately get one for free.
Get one.
We'll take the player tokens back.
Dog tags.
Dog tags. We advance the round. We're now on to round 2 of the pre-alarm phase. And yes, so we're probably worth having a conversation. Where do we want to go? First room success. We successfully infiltrated some bunk beds. Well done, guys. Good effort.
Yeah.
Where to now?
Honestly,
The cult
I
room?
want to go to the cult room. I want to go to the cult room. It's got the devil's star in the middle of the room. I want to go in and investigate.
Yeah,
it.
but we have an open door
there's a
here.
free door already open
Yep.
here.
Yeah, but there's no
Although there's-
cultists, man. I want to go to the cultists. Look, dude. Look.
It's a real thing.
There's Vril in there.
Is Vril over here too?
Oh, there is Vril over
There's
there
room
too.
over there. Although, here's a problem. So if we go this way,
Yep.
we hit a locked door super quick.
Yep.
Whereas if we go this way, we've got a lot more
yeah.
time to try and find a key. And that's
These
a
are
3
light.
noise.
You've got heavier troops that way. These are lighter troops to deal with. These are less fortified rooms.
I don't know, because you're going straight into an amber and a green versus going across here for a single amber. And we can go around here and then have to deal with that and have maybe got more stuff.
I leave it to you. Guys.
That's all really interesting, but it's a cult room, man. We've got to go into the cult room. We could learn things there. Dude, we could go in there and there could be magic-y stuff going
Not sure
on.
I
and-
want to learn those things.
Oh, come on, please.
I'm going to bring us this way. No, we'll go to the cult room.
We're going to the cult room. I want to do the
Come on,
cult room.
Botska, off you go.
Okay.
Take us to the cult room.
see?
Oh, really? I was
I
going to send
knew it.
Claudine first.
No,
Okay.
Claudine can pick up Botska's mess.
Okay.
Right. So, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to...
This is fine, actually. Yeah, we'll get someone else to open the door, maybe. You could just draw more cards.
All heroes on the same tile may move 1.
Nice.
So this way,
Yep.
I'm bringing you all with me.
Good.
Okay.
Is that's comrade.
That's comrade.
Love it.
Okay. So,
It's him sitting on his barrel, basically saying, "Look, guys, carry me. Let's go."
I brought you all with me.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I then go to the door.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
to roll noise for comrade because you're shouting from your barrel, telling us, "Let's go."
All right. More
dear.
noise.
Tovarich.
It's no problem, guys. It'll be okay.
Okay, so you have a choice here, Warren.
Yes.
You can discard 2 action cards.
What's the name of the card?
Noise carrier. Or
Noise carries, yeah.
So it's discard 2 action cards or roll 2 more noise dice.
What's the
this
trigger?
triggers on a 7 and you're already at a 4.
Oh,
Okay.
you could just get rid of 2 action cards, and then we don't have to worry about the noise.
Am I allowed to tell you what will happen if...
Nah, it's more suspenseful if you don't. Go on, just roll the dice. You'll be fine.
No, it's
Come
okay.
on, you be good.
I will get rid of the 2 action cards.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm taking it for the team.
Alright.
I'm being all stealthy.
Yes.
Okay. And that was just a move. I haven't even opened the door yet.
Yeah.
Well, you moved
Right.
everyone. You said, "Let's all go." So it was a bit
Okay.
more noisy than a move.
So opening the door?
Now I'm going to spend my first action
Yep.
to open the door.
Love it.
Yes.
Well, second action because you drew cards. for
Yeah,
your
drew
first.
cards for the first.
Oh,
action.
right. So
And
this is
then
my second
yep.
action. Okay. Ooh.
Go for it.
Or
Oh,
do you want to
roll that one back
roll
in.
that one?
Okay.
Come on.
4.
Okay,
Yeah,
4
4.
again. Muffed it. Plus 2 noise dice. This triggers on a 5.
Oh no! Oh, yes.
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 I think it's triggered.
Yes, it's
Yep.
triggered.
Yeah. Okay, the sound carries make the nearest non-suspicious room suspicious.
Right, so they've started to echo down the corridors. Those guys are now going to be a little more alert, which means when we open that door, they're going to see us and go alert immediately.
Yeah, so whoever opens that has to be on point.
Has to deal with it right there.
That's not a bad thing. I think
No,
we're
that's
okay
all right.
with
We're
that.
fine with that. You've disrupted the cultist ritual.
Yes.
So they've heard us.
they know we're coming.
Something is up. Okay?
Okay.
Anything further? Oh, you can't. No more
I
action.
don't have any more actions.
Damn it.
So
I really wanted you to grenade the cultists.
I wanted to grenade the cultists as well, but I can't throw around corners.
Is giving items to other players a free action?
You can hand off an item on your turn as a free action.
You could give your grenades to someone else.
You think Botska's going to hand off a grenade?
Or me. I'm an explosive expert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have one card that will give me an explosion. But I don't have grenades. But I don't know. Or maybe you.
Wow, this is oh my
Hans?
word.
Maybe you might.
I'm not going anywhere near that room.
Claudine,
Yeah. Okay.
take my grenade.
All right. Thank you.
I mean that in the purest sense,
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the way.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you have any movement on your action cards? Do you have any move and draw or move and attack?
Yes,
or
I
anything?
do. I do.
As do I.
Okay, so which one of you guys? I would probably recommend that one of you move forward and get some cards and open that room and deal with it.
I
You
could
see,
do
if,
it.
if I do it, then if I muck it up, you can then.
No,
The person who opens the door has to deal with it.
They
immediately
have to
because
deal
they're
with it.
suspicious.
So,
All right, well,
Claudine.
I was thinking Angel of Death time. It could be time
Yeah.
for Claudine to get in there and.
I could use
feet.
my special feat card, yeah.
Yeah, well, everything I have is for ranged attack at the minute. So
Send
I can move
Claudine.
and draw.
And get in there and deal with those.
I can
cultists.
deal with them. All right.
Get him.
Okay, first I'll move
As a basic.
as basic. Then I need to open the door. Right. So there's no. So I roll one dice.
Just a one, yeah.
No problem.
Lovely. So open that up. And now we're going to spawn a two into that room.
2 is 2B1G.
2B1G. So it's 2 soldiers. You've got some soldiers over there. And oh no,
What?
sentry gun.
Oh,
Is it bad?
No, this is okay. So it's heavy sentry gun, the one with the machine gun turret. Yeah. Now, this is a big threat, but we're a little lucky because sentry guns can only attack at range, which means if you can get in close to it, it's not going to be able to attack you. But it has 2 wounds, so you're going to have to kill it twice, essentially.
that's why I gave you a grenade.
A grenade will be too loud.
They will become now alert because they've seen you. And you now, gotta get
Okay.
in there and deal with that threat.
Okay. All right. I know what I will do. What is his resistance?
The defense of a sentry gun is only 5, not the end of the world. The one thing worth noting though is that the soldiers are in a guard point. That is a guard room, so they're also going from 4 to 5.
Ooh.
All 3 are defense 5.
Right.
But if Leo Vengeance is in,
Yep.
then the turret can't shoot.
Yep, he's still got his vengeance free moves to get into
Yeah,
space.
so-
Still got Angel of Death as a feat and a few other cards, so yeah, there's options.
Okay, so I get here with my vengeance
Yep.
now. And now I'm going to do my attacks, but they are hard to. So 5 for the sentry gun and
And then the soldiers would normally be 4, but that is a guard point, which means they
5.
dig in and they've got 5.
I want to do this in melee, or I could. Or I could use my.
Do you know what? Staying out and actually bursting into the room might be a really good call. If you have the cards, it depends. If you want Angel of Death, you want to be in melee. If you want to use your other action card, shooting is good. And the sten is only noise 1. The problem is it's unreliable, which means if you don't roll a special, it will jam and you will lose time fixing it.
No, I will stick to the plan. I will do the melee attacks.
Love it.
I have one a vicious card. Well, it's called vicious, plus 2 attack dice. So
Okay.
I can do a stronger one if necessary. And I have different cards that allow me to attack. So let's first use Angel of Death.
Okay, so what does it do?
Make a +1 dice melee attack against all Nazi units in the same area as you.
Love everything about it.
Cool. So that's 3 dice.
But, yes, that's 3 dice.
Because the knife is 2, add 1 on top. So what are you going to attack first?
And he gets precise on this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Precise is just a standard of the basic knife.
I will first.
Go for soldiers, so you're after 5. Oh yeah.
Very
No
nice.
problem.
Yeah, that's 5 with a drop. Here you go, you can pop one in there. Hopefully it's something tasty. What next?
Soldier.
Next
again.
soldier. Okay. 5. Okay, so currently you've got 2 from these, and this we can explode. Rather than making a drop, we can explode it instead, which means it would become a 2, and you'd get to add 1 more dice in, which should guarantee it. Yes, thank goodness for precise. And this is why choosing your weapons is really important. So using a knife over a PPSH or a Luger or a sniper rifle is helping deal with the lighter units. But later on, these weapons will not be so useful.
Yeah, especially at this point of the game where there's only a few turning up and you just want to take them down
take them quietly. So sentry gun. Again, you're looking for 5 first of all. Wicked, lovely.
problem.
So grab a wound token. And he is wounded once, but we have to do it again. So that's all your Angel of Death attacks done.
Yes.
So any more attacking, you'll have to use a new card. Do you have another attack?
Yes, I have Bloodlust. Make a melee attack on 2 Nazi units in your area. Well, it's only 1, but
It was a good backup to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
but this time it's only 2 dice.
Yeah.
So either I could use this to make sure, or I could try.
I'm completely okay with you using a heroic.
Absolutely fine
Well,
for a heroic.
I
If
have.
he does it
I have
without using that,
the-
he gets one.
Oh, that's a good point.
What?
If you kill this without using one of these,
I get a
you
heroic.
get a heroic point
So
of
I
your
think
own.
it's worth you trying, but I will use the vicious
So
card, which gives me 2 attack dice. So instead
you
of
can do it afterwards, don't forget. You can
Oh,
do
yeah.
attacking them. So as a quick thing, just for everyone at home, if you're not following, the heroic points that we have initially at the start as a team, we have 2 defensive, 2 attacking, and 2 wild. These can be used to guarantee successes. So spending an attack one here would mean we lose 1, but we guarantee the kill on the turret.
It could
Leo-
go wrong, and
Yeah.
we could spend 2 to get rid of it anyway. as well.
Absolutely, you can retcon it if you miss it. But Leo, what Leo's and what Justin mentioned is if Leo manages to clear a room of 3 enemies without using a heroic, he'll get a heroic randomly for himself.
Yeah.
So he's done an epic feat.
let's try.
Okay,
First,
so-
without the card.
You might roll it just on 2 dice. Oh, that tease. Okay, you're on a base 3. So 2 more dice using the card. So spend vicious. 2 more dice in, just needing 2. Yes.
Oh,
Very dead. And a drop.
And we'll get a drop.
Now, for precise, is it just that blanks count as 1, or is it just +1 damage?
No, blanks counts as 1. Yeah, you don't get +1. to
Yeah, I was
everything.
just wanting a little clarification on that.
And I will
get a
draw,
point.
Randomly draw a heroic. And the suspicious token is gone too.
and I get
Well done.
an attack
Awesome.
bonus.
And that's for you. That's set. We can't use that one.
I'm done.
That was epic. That
Yeah.
was really good.
No sound.
Yeah.
No
All
sound.
by knife.
All by knife.
Okay.
No sound.
Leaves you and I, Red Hawk. Shall I go next? And you can, in case I mess up, you can follow up. Would that work?
Depending on what you're planning to do, you planning to grab some items and stuff?
I won't lie. I'm literally thinking about just moving forward and drawing a couple more cards and just preparing. I'm Hans knows what he's here to do.
Do your thing then.
Yeah. So I'll just use my first basic action to move forward a space, please. If you're so kind.
So, boop.
And my second, I'm going to just chuck myself 2 more cards, so I have a hand of 7 currently. And again, you can play with
what?
these in your hand. Hands of 7, sorry.
Lovely.
You can play with them in your hand if you like, but because we can actually share modifiers and talk to each other about what we have available, it helps the cooperative nature of the game.
Yeah.
All right. So for me, what do I want to do? So I'm going to spend a card, which is Pathfinder, which is move and then draw an action card.
Nice.
Which I think is just useful. because-
Always.
And a bit of the synergy, you'll see the move on and draw an action card is something a couple of heroes share. That card is a reasonably common, but Red Hawk's makes no noise because she's actually much better getting in and out quietly. So there's subtle differences between the cards, even when you see kind of more common aspects.
So for my first basic action, I'm going to move into here.
Nice.
And
Don't make noise at the last action of.
but it's red
but
and
we're-
it's shiny
It is a
and it's
real.
real. Oh, do I want to?
Yes.
I mean, you do want to, but you could do it at the start of the next turn rather than the end of this one.
But someone else might take it. Botchka's looking at it.
That's deeper thinking
Yeah.
than I was.
Or
You
could
played
draw
with
2 cards.
Warren so much.
Honestly, I'm not getting to draw this round anyway, so I think my best tactical option is actually draw 2 cards.
Love it.
I agree.
And that gives me a grand total of 7.
Have you got the first, do you? You're just going to hold on to that. So,
And that'll end it.
end of the player
Okay.
turn. If you have less than 5 cards, you draw 1. So Claudine and Botchka both get 1. We advance the round track, so we're now on to round 3. As long as the alarm has not yet gone off, we can choose the player order. So who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
It's all right. Botchka would have to spend 1, 2 to get there.
So he won't get
wouldn't
the
be able to
real
grab it?
thing.
Oh, does he have a move?
I mean,
Damn it.
he could explode his barrel and move, but I really would be
That'd be
against
a
that.
waste. Although there are some nice things there beside you, Warren, you could be picking up.
It's
Or you could start if you wanted this. You could
Leo,
start.
I'm just going to give you, not you can decide between them who you want to start. I'm not getting involved.
All right.
don't like it
the
when
2
Daddy and
Russians,
Daddy fight.
The 2 Russians.
The 2 Russians. Yeah.
Who wants the real?
I'll
real
take
thing?
it. Thank you very much. Yes.
Are you sure? You're far.
I suppose he bribed you with high explosives.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take 2 more cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your first action.
Yes. I didn't get what I wanted, which is not great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate to our lovely viewers something. Okay. And that is that whenever you run out of your
Yes.
action cards, okay,
Yep.
you take your discard pile and you shuffle it.
Yeah. So whenever you go to draw from your deck and there's no cards there, what's going to happen is whatever cards in your discard pile, they're going to get shuffled, and one of them is going to get removed from the game. So you'll go from 12 cards to 11 to 10 to 9.
You want to pick.
I'll pick.
This is to represent your heroes becoming more fatigued, losing some of those abilities.
And you don't want to lose your feet cards, but unfortunately it sometimes happens.
What did I lose?
Rushing around.
Oh, the
Russian
move too as well.
Get. So I take that
Not
one. That is
having
now
the,
completely
not
out
having
of the game.
Vril,
The exact card that would have let him get the real.
The one card that
It was actually near the bottom of his deck anyhow.
Right. So I think that is me done.
Well, you haven't done your second action yet. You still got 2 cards to get.
No.
Oh, was that the end of
I
your turn?
drew. Oh no!
Yeah,
I
so
get
you
to
still
draw
got-
the 2
yes,
cards.
that's it.
So okay. So make a 2 dice melee attack, and all heroes on the same tile may move 1.
Yeah, definitely will be good later.
The only way. Oh no, I can't do it because I wouldn't have. The only
basic
way to
action.
lift something is to use a basic action.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the only way I could have done it would have been to set off boom here. I might.
so
Do you want the
Yeah.
real ideas?
I'm happy just to grab it.
Oh, happy just to grab it. Oh,
All right,
just
so
if I have to.
I'll grab the thing.
So it's on your
2
space,
dice.
2 dice. Pick it up and see what happens. It's a 2
noise.
Nice, wow. That's noise
To
rolling.
begin with, where do you see what happens now?
Noisy, +1 noise dice.
Where he rolls a star.
This is where it all goes pot shit. Triggers on a 4.
Triggers on a 4.
What is happening right now?
That is lucky.
What is happening?
Oh, nice.
What is it?
A Vril shield.
Okay, so you automatically equip this, but of course you could pass it off as a free action. And whenever you have a Vril item, it's going to give you a big bonus. And in this case, the Vril shield gives you 2 extra dice in defense when you decide to kind of hide behind it from an attack. However, it also adds in a tasty Vril dice, which can give you even more defense, or it can zap you in the face.
Okay.
I like it.
Vril weapons have a tendency to be a little bit experimental. I like to compare it to plasma in the kind of 40k universe.
Yeah.
You're going to get something awesome, or you're going to melt your face. That's kind
Yeah,
of what
but
happens.
even if it melts my face, do I still get the awesome?
You do.
You know,
in most
awesomely
cases.
melt my face?
Yes, you do. But you will be wounded by the melting.
Right. Honestly, I think now is the time to actually just take a breath, take a moment, and draw 2 cards.
I'd have no problem with you opening the one noise door and having Claudine there.
Well, I'm just thinking it would give me a huge spread.
Yep.
we will have to move forward.
All right, I'll open the 1 noise door
Yes, I think that's better.
Yes.
and I'll roll 1 noise
Yeah. Let's
die.
keep moving. Because bear in mind, we need to keep moving here. For
2.
We need
Okay.
to push forward and
Yeah.
and
Yep.
clear more rooms.
Okay, 2 loud. Discard an action card or +1 noise dice. This triggers on a 5. I think I could risk the noise die.
I'm willing either way. It's your shout on this one. This
Just
is
because I have so many here, I'd like to hang on to them, so I'll take the noise dice.
Okay. So anything below a 3.
Yeah,
No. Well, this is okay. So this will become a 2.
Yeah.
So you're still all right, but you have to explode it and add an extra dice in. No, triggers on a 5. I forgot.
So, a Nazi patrol appears through the nearest closed door. It is suspicious.
Oh, yeah. So
Which
that's
is kind
gonna
of
open
okay.
that. It's suspicious and it's a 1. What have we
Yeah,
got? What have we
just
got,
a
Leo?
1.
Just a 1. 3B.
3B. That's 3 soldiers. You go, no, this is okay. So they'll go straight into the room.
Yeah.
They walk in suspicious because they've heard something, and upon seeing Claudine and Red Hawk, they will go to alert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which means you now have to deal with them.
Yes.
And they are 5 apiece because they are in a guard room.
Justin all of a sudden starts reading his cards very, very intently.
It was a pickup and an open, so my basic actions are gone.
Yep.
You,
How many
you got to
attacks?
get rid of them.
How many attacks do you have?
Yeah, it's all your responsibility now, Justin.
I'm going to play Scout Ahead,
Okay.
which allows me to move 2. I'm just going to use 1 of it
Okay.
because I don't really have any melee attacks here.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to shoot them if I'm doing
7 cards, you don't have melee attacks right now?
it. Yep. I told you I wanted to draw.
Okay.
So I'll spend Scout Ahead,
Yeah.
which lets me move out.
Can I suggest, I know this is going to sound strange, right? Can I suggest coming this way? And the only reason I'm
way?
saying that, right, is if you cause something to come through that door,
Yeah,
you'll get
I
a
suppose.
patrol and a double spawn.
All right, so I'll go to
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you think he might...
I think it might be better, but
Then
I'm honestly
I'm-
not sure.
I'm
he
needing
might
to
do
roll
some
1
noise.
noise dice for that
Okay.
because it was me trying to move a little bit more quickly than
Yeah.
I should. For
Okay.
2.
Please don't trigger. Please don't trigger.
Oops, discard 1 action card. Triggers on a 6. So I have to get rid of something.
So one thing again that's changed with the rules since maybe the last time anybody watched, if you saw the first Let's Play at Beast of War, is your feats now will come back. When you use a feat, every hero has 2 unique feats. They just get discarded. They can come back again and again, but because you shuffle your deck and discard a card at random, using them runs the risk of losing them for later, so you have to make a bit of a choice there.
Right. So I'm going to play first Seeing Red.
Yeah.
Which is make a +1 dice attack on 2 Nazi units.
Okay.
So that'll be 4 dice with 2 noise.
Yeah.
So 4 black dice.
Okay. Oh man, I would be almost willing to covering fire here. You know that? Like I don't. Oh, it's tough.
Covering fire is just the bang.
So if you, because this is only going to kill a maximum of 2, how are you going to kill the third one?
I've got headshot, which is a 2 noise attack with a +1 and re-rolling blank results. I should be able to do this.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 attacks with 4 dice needing 5. It should be doable.
Okay. So 4 dice.
Yeah.
So you're using.
I had a tactical.
Seeing Red.
I had a tactical option for you. It's too late now.
Is it grenade?
But it's worth pointing out.
Is it grenade? No.
If he had moved to here, he could have taken assistance from you.
That's true.
Yeah. If I had went to here.
Oh, yeah.
We got to go forward. We can't.
Bulkacha, brains of the operation right here.
All right. So rolling for a 5 on Nazi number 1.
Oh, well done.
Do you have re-roll blanks, for instance? That would be nice.
It's okay. I have plenty more shooting I can do, but I have
But
to
you're
roll the
going to
noise.
make noise with all of this.
I know.
You had 2, wasn't it two attacks
Hold
with
on,
this?
hold on. He has focused, which
I can
literally
re-roll
means you can
one.
re-roll a single die. This is the latent ability of Red Hawk.
Yeah.
This has to be a special. 1 in 6. It could be a special.
No.
No, it couldn't.
I could throw a special into it.
But would that lose your next attack?
No, because I've also got quick fire, but it's 3 noise.
Oh man. If you throw a special in, it doesn't even guarantee the kill. So I just suggest you keep on fighting for now.
Yeah, I'll roll the next one because this is all one action. I get to make both rolls and then do 1 noise
That's
roll.
right.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
right.
forget that you can use these if necessary.
Should I just start using them and have done?
I think we need to kill this room because it's alert and I don't want to lose a round. So I would actually be okay with you using 2 attacks to retcon that first one.
Justin, it's okay. We
if
will.
that's okay, then yes.
Yes, we would like to help you recover from your greed.
So
I wanted to draw cards. I will point this out now, and I will hang on
to be fair,
this.
I did suggest he open the door. I didn't suggest he kick it in, but yeah, I did say he opened.
All right, so retcon.
Yeah.
To kill
so
one.
you can spend a heroic up front before your attack. Just 1 will let you succeed on an attack or defense. If you decide to do it afterwards, it costs double.
So retconned 1 dead. Yeah.
Dead,
Yeah.
take 1 out. So the second attack.
Should I just
Spend
No, come on. This time you get it. The 4 dice. Come on, right? No, well, no, I don't want to take my advice now. I don't. Yes.
dead?
Okay, one
Okay.
dead.
So now I need 1 noise roll for that attack. So
Which is 2 dice.
please. Oh, shit. So this will explode. Got to chuck another one in. 5.
5.
Okay.
You say it's okay. That's
Spend 1 hero point or +2 noise dice. This triggers on a 6.
Spend the hero point.
Can I spend
Spend
the
the hero
communal defense?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, 3 hero points lost this turn.
Well, defense.
Yes, you can pop them. You can pop them in the bag, Leo.
We might need them.
Right.
Okay.
And then, okay, so I have to go again with a headshot.
Yep.
Which is make a +1 dice range attack, re-roll blank results.
Do it.
But it's only 2 noise.
4 attack dice. You got this. With rerolling blanks
Yeah.
and focus.
So
that'll explode. So you can roll. I'll put your blanks aside for a second.
Yeah.
You can explode this one first of all. Oh yes, you're there with a drop as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, that'll do.
Fantastic. So chuck that in.
2 noise dice.
2 noise dice. Are we going to get out of this
No
situation?
problem.
Be quiet.
So now it's worth noting that some characters do come with special abilities that will trigger on noise specials, so they
Yeah.
can actually recover. We are not playing a team like that.
Okay, can we just accept that whatever
No,
this is?
no, we've got to find out what it is because.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Grand total of
9.
9.
Yep.
Snafu, no effect. Triggers on a 3. Signed cards make the nearest non-suspicious room suspicious.
That's really okay. I am actually totally okay with that. That room is no longer alert. We got away with firing a sniper rifle 3 times and somehow only made a room suspicious.
Okay.
That's fine.
We lost 3 heroics, but I'm super fine with not alerting the base.
Yeah, but the heroics.
It was costly. And I had to burn a lot of cards for you guys telling me to open a door.
But you opened 2 doors.
Who's next?
I think I should probably go next. So Claudine, you kind of can fix any mistakes that I make, but I'm planning on just moving and probably again picking something up. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't even know if I want to pick something up. I'm kind of scared.
I would suggest you maybe just move twice.
Do you know what?
Move and draw.
I do have a move too, but even that rolls noise, and right now I'm not willing to risk it. We're all quite well. You guys are low on cards, but you've already gone. So yeah, do you know what? I'll take 3 if that's okay with you, Leo.
Yeah.
And I'm literally going to move twice. Yep, 1 and again. Oh no, can't basic move twice. No. Sorry, of course I can't. So basic move once. Oh sugar. And then I'm just going to draw 2. I am ready. I've only played 3 cards so far the game. So as soon as we find something for hands to unload on, I'm over it.
Yep.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, where are we going to travel? Are we going here?
This is tricky.
So I think.
Well, if we want to go faster, this is here.
So we cut around there and through this way.
Instead of going there and then there, you know? We don't have to. We don't have to.
The slight advantage of this going this way is that you do walk right into the 2. So if you hit something nasty, you're right hand-to-hand combat with it.
But this is already suspicious.
Yeah.
Which means we open it, it goes active.
Yeah, I'm cool with you heading off, Leo.
I think I will go here.
Maybe just moving and drawing to finish this
Yeah,
one.
because, well, if I draw, I will...
You'll not get one for free.
Yes.
Which is sad.
Not going to have one for free.
It's always this risk-reward of how much you want to try and equip and pick up cards and how much you want to push it, but you have to keep moving forward, otherwise we're going to get swarmed.
All right, so I move.
Yep.
And I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay. And that will end round unless you're playing anything.
So anyone less than 5, so I think it's just you, Red Hawk, you'll get a card. We will head into round 4. There's no Nats units on the board to worry about activating.
Oh, nice.
But we are very separate.
So I would like to go
Yes,
first
I think that makes...
to actually start trying to get the team back together again. Okay.
Aww. Reunion.
So,
Have you got any big move cards there? Oh, you did lose. You lost your move 2, which is killer.
I don't know if he has any more cards like that in his deck about being able to move.
I don't know, but you can only move basically once, so you might as well draw 2.
Yeah.
And see what you get.
So I'll draw the 2.
You've got a +1 to basic move here on a modifier, which means you can move 2 for a basic action. And yes, there you go.
Oh, there we
move
go.
as well.
Right. So what I can do is I can play
So that
Revolution.
was your first action?
Yes, that was my first action. So I'm now going to play Revolution, where I can move 1 and draw 1 action card.
Yeah. And again, unfortunately, you don't have the benefit of that being quiet because
Oh.
you are dragging a barrel. So you get the card, but we have to see what noise this makes.
Lovely.
Okay, so we're on a 2 base, if I can find it. 4.
Snafu, no effect. Triggers on a 3. The sound carries make the nearest non-suspicious room suspicious.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, sugar. So it's going to be this one. Could it be?
Shab.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
So now either door is going to be fun time.
So now I'm going to play a standard move.
Yeah, just basic move for your second action. Absolutely.
Okay. And then I'm going to play all heroes on the same
Love it.
tile may move 1. Play Comrade.
Yeah, take me with you. Yeah, let's all head with Claudine. Sorry, Red Hawk.
That's fine. I'll make my own way.
But wait,
Good noise.
I've got to make noise.
Brought us together well, though. That was good. So, 4.
4.
It's not a bad roll.
Okay. Catastrophe, +3 noise dice. Triggers on an 8.
No, we might be okay.
On an 8?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this card's particularly bad, but because there's no Nazi units on the board, we should be all right. Oh, what a roll! What
Yeah, so it would have been alert Nazi units immediately move or attack.
Yeah.
This is not an active.
I've got this.
Catastrophe is
I totally
like
have got this.
whenever you're starting to lose, it all hits the
Yeah.
fan and it just cascades into worse.
Yeah.
So we would have been okay.
That's the end of it
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
If it's okay, I'd like to go next.
Just to come round and join us.
Well, I don't really have any extra move, so my thinking is I can either draw my last 2 cards and hope to get a move in there, but I think I've been
Using
putting
that
them in
quite a
there.
few. Yep.
So my thinking is I'll possibly move, grab a piece of equipment while there's still other people to go,
Yeah.
and then the next turn I've got my normal move, and then a move and attack with a +3 that I can use to get in with you.
The only thing is, if we do go in, so that'll be next round, you mean? Okay,
Yes.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Well, yeah. Here you go,
So
sir.
I'll
Don't forget, well, maybe draw your 2 first just to see what you get, because then you can kind of decide from there if you want to move with a basic or not.
you see, my thinking was I was going to grab the equipment whenever I moved in here.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
It's all right, I'll draw 2 cards.
Here's my,
First.
Oh, it's a tricky decision actually.
It is. So I would be back to there,
Yeah.
and I've used 1.
Yeah.
And then I actually did get a +1 to basic move,
Nice.
but it's also got Shadow on it, which is ignore all damage from an attack.
I think coming and actually joining us, buddy, is a great, and grouping us all back together,
Yes.
not
Okay.
leaving anyone behind, and get you. One thing we haven't actually really mentioned is there's 3 barracks on the map. There's an A, B, and C barracks.
Yes, getting
keeping us out of
barracks.
there,
Use this one.
Yeah, I have to use that one.
but it's silent.
Sneak.
See
which is
the
fine.
difference between Projekt and Red Hawk. You're like,
Yep.
he's like,
Yeah, this is done.
I'm not
then
sure which one of
gonna
us
end at
should
that.
go now, Leo, because whenever we open this door, all hell's going to break loose. We're going to have 2 spawns and potentially a patrol 2 if we're noisy.
Can we now, like, throw grenades or things like that, or is it too early?
Oh, we could do it. A grenade would mean we lose a round, which isn't the end of the world. We still have time. I am worried that I'm going to make a lot of noise.
There is another
Once
good
I
thing,
start.
because
If you
we're
wanna-
all on the same tile, Team Harrier will affect.
And I've also
if-
got fire support as well, so that's...
Exactly, so if there's a lot of stuff in there, we can all start taking shots.
I can get rid of 2 Nazis easily without any noise.
Yep. And you have a grenade, and you have burst, which means you could really... And you could add that ammo in for a big burst attack. I'm quite happy with you going next.
All right, okay, I'll try.
Come on, Claudine.
All right.
You want to kick in the door first and see what we have to deal with?
Yeah.
Roll 2.
So first action, open the door.
That's okay.
Okay,
So
star.
it's a 2 plus 1 more noise dice. Yeah. So we're sitting on a 5.
Okay.
Not good.
Oops. Discard an action card. Triggers on a 6 though, so we're okay.
God, that's lucky.
This one, when a Nazi unit activates in your line of sight, make a ranged attack, then a bonus, like I have 2 bonus. When a Nazi enters your tile, move 1 and make an attack, and re-roll all blank results, which could
very
be interesting.
helpful, yeah.
And when after an action where you wound a Nazi unit, immediately make an additional attack. So that's another
That's
attack.
very
So
good.
I need to keep this
I'd
one.
probably get rid of the one that says when an Nazi unit enters your area, because right now you've got the drop on these guys. You're about to shoot into
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah.
So
And I have the re-roll all blank results, but I could use these.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I will.
So,
Yeah.
as part of the noise that gets discarded, now we've got to trigger the room. So we need a 1, Leo. What's
Yeah.
appearing?
One is 1B.
Oh, yeah, just a single
Single
soldier.
soldier, no problem.
And a 2. Please don't
2
target,
is
please don't.
2B, 1E.
Oh, it's okay. So 2B is 2 soldiers. So I'm going to grab 2 soldiers, Leo.
Yeah.
And then you said an E
Yes.
is actually, because of the nature of this faction card, it's another 2 soldiers.
Okay.
Ah.
This faction card is very heavy on the soldiers because this is the front line. Now the room has seen us, so they'll go from suspicious and they will become alert. You can absolutely deal with
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
It could
I
be
think.
burst o'clock for you.
I could draw 2 cards because I haven't used
Your
my
second action?
Oh, my second action.
Yeah,
Yes.
first open the door, second still available. This is time for you to gun them down, trigger that burst special, take out multiple guys in a single hit.
But does that work across multiple areas?
As long as he's got the range of sight, as
Yeah.
long as he can hit the targets. Oh,
I'll draw 2 cards.
yes, it's always good. Ish.
All right. Okay, I have the boom attack now.
Please don't.
Please don't. Yeah.
I don't have any normal attacks,
Okay.
except if you said that they activated in my line of sight.
They haven't activated yet. That'll be at the end of your turn, so you would get a chance to interrupt.
So I have to do them.
So you have no other attack on any of your cards at all. Oh, that's grim.
Yeah, I shouldn't have drawn these 2 cards. That was a
A
mistake.
basic range attack would have
Because now I can get rid of this one, but I
And-
can't shoot the other one, even if I have as many cards as I need. Or
But
I could
if-
do with the boom.
Well, hang on. If you
think I
have
should do
something
it.
that lets you shoot at all,
we can team vengeance.
we
Harrier,
we
up to
can basically start feeding in
Yeah.
and then make sure the burst triggers by feeding specials into it.
Nothing that lets you attack at all, Leo. Not a single card.
Any shooting?
No, I just have the boom. I think I could do this with the boom, and I think I have to because
So, yeah, read
because
this, yeah.
otherwise we're gonna lose a turn anyway.
The downside is the boom makes us lose 2 turns.
Oh,
So it's almost better to let them have 1 turn of activation. It's a tricky one. Very tricky.
And if he gets burst, can he split the fire?
That's it.
Yeah.
But if he has no way to actually make an attack, then
no, because I've used
yeah.
I've used my 2 basic actions.
Oh, so you have no means of doing shooting at all?
No.
Okay. Right.
And you have no way to move in melee?
I do have but I can move once with my vengeance, and I can get rid of this one. But then, how can I can't do it a second time?
I would do that. Do you know what? Do it. Move in and melee him, and if you kill him, toss the grenade into the other space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, Claudia, and get in there.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, there is one thing. Yes, there's one thing.
Leo keeps us in suspense, I tell
Okay.
you. Doesn't he? Doesn't he?
There's one thing. Look, I can go here with vengeance.
Yes.
If I wound him, after an action where you wound a Nazi unit, immediately make an additional attack. And then, oh no, because it has to be with my card.
With your card?
With my basic action, if I wanted to burst them.
No, just what you said is absolutely fine. So you do your vengeance in.
I do my vengeance.
Do your melee attack.
Yeah.
You have melee attack?
Yeah, I do. I will do this one.
So read it out.
She's a lady. Make a +2 dice melee attack on 2 Nazi units. Reroll blank result until my next turn. I have +2 defense.
Oh, nice. Oh, that could save your bacon if you don't manage to kill these guys, actually.
And at least it's not a guard point.
So, you're just after a 4. Easy peasy. Nailed. Destroyed with a drop. Love it. So the room is still very much alert because we have the other guys in the tile.
Now I can use, after an action where you wound a Nazi unit, immediately make an additional attack.
Yeah. So you basically have a choice. You either go for that additional attack and hope to do really well, or you throw the grenade. But we have to roll noise for that. Oh no, that was a knife, wasn't it?
Yep.
That's fine. So yes, it's play the card and risk the sten and see if you can take them all out, or just lob the grenade in and we would lose.
With the burst, right? With this.
And you can feed 3 specials into it with your cards.
Yeah.
So you can guarantee.
You really could do it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll do. So I use hatred after an action where you wound a Nazi unit. Immediately make an additional attack. This time it will be with my stem gun.
Yeah. So here is 3 dice.
3 dice.
So each one of these is defense 4. So that means you need a total of 16 if you want to get them all with your burst sten attack.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
That's a good
So
start.
that's 6. So now you get modifiers.
I use this one.
Yeah.
So that's an additional.
So we stick a modifier into the pool, stick a special into the pool from your card, which counts as a 2. And if you trigger burst, which I assume you want to,
I trigger
that lets you
burst.
add 2 more dice rolled in. Oh yes. So you now have another thing you could trigger, which is unreliable, which means you actually prevent it from jamming. And that would leave you here. So that would give you 6, 10, 12. You're 4 short. What else can you add in?
I could add some more.
Yeah, you could actually add in your ammo pack, or you could add in more specials from cards, your items or cards.
How much do I need? How many?
You need 4 more.
4 more. Okay, I'll use the extra ammo.
So spend your ammo, add 2 more dice in.
Yes.
So that's expended and gone. This is big. Looking for 4.
Yes.
That's 1 and 2, and you can explode it. So you need to see anything but a blank, and all 4 of these soldiers are dead.
Oh!
You do still have bonuses.
Still have bonuses.
But some of us could feed something in.
No, he
because
left
we're not
our
in the-
space.
We're not in the
Oh, he
same-
left
no
our
longer-
space.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I will use this one and
Yep.
add another one.
And that'll become a drop.
Which, yes, absolutely. We'll have 1 soldier, and you will just gun down this room of guys with your sten.
And he gets a
Heroic?
heroic point for that.
I just imagine Claudette kicking the door open, walking in casual as you like, stabbing the first German, and then just going "Vive la France."
That's incredible.
Perfect.
That is absolutely incredible.
Now let's roll for the
Lovely.
noise.
So
but
1 die.
You know,
Yeah.
it's only 1 die.
Now what we got to see there
For
was
all that you did.
your vengeance skill. Then we got to see you spending a special to burst, spending a special to do unreliable to stop it jamming for future use, and a special to make a drop. So you triggered, and that's because you added a whole pile of extra items and cards in.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he did it silently. Unbelievable! I love it. Okay, well played, Claude.
Vive la France.
That was.
Right, what can she do now?
I think she's spent.
As
In stark contrast to that epically heroic, amazing, mission-saving turn, I will go 4th. I'll move 1 space.
And open a door.
No, I will not. Hans does not open doors.
It's only a one
No,
die.
I'm not touching it. I am not touching the door.
So you would rather pick stuff up that is noisier?
No, I'm going to discard one of my cards. I'll let you give it. And my second base action.
Armored
draw
unit.
2.
Ignore all damage from one attack.
I am so nervous about being the person that goes last and makes a bunch of noise that I am literally just moving and drawing and chilling. Your turn was epic. I'm not risking ruining this entire round.
Okay,
Leo, you get to draw.
pass in the dog tags.
Yeah, I get to draw because I use
Run back.
No. Oh, yeah.
This 2.
So Leo
So
has
my
to
two,
get one
my 2
discarded.
feet cards are at stake.
Your 2
Yes.
feet cards
Yeah.
are in your discard.
Would you like me to choose
Yeah.
your fate?
Oh no. Losing Shades of Lady is not too bad. Losing Angel of Death would really
Yeah, we don't want
suck.
to lose Angel of Death. Don't pick Angel of Death, Justin. Don't pick Angel of Death. What did he pick?
Not Angel of Death.
No, she's a lady.
Okay, so you did lose one of your feats, but it's all right. It's okay.
Guaranteed. It's gonna
Guaranteed,
be a
yeah.
It's always going to be
It's
a...
always a feat, man.
This is why I've hung on to my feet like crazy.
Fear of losing them.
Right.
Yeah.
We're on to
Would
round
you
5.
like me to go and open doors?
Yes, would love it.
Yeah, and then...
Are we heading this way now?
Oh,
Is
God,
this-
yes.
Is this the plan?
Yeah, I'm thinking, down here.
One thing we could do is we could stop to check the drops to look for keys. Now, to be honest with you, at this stage, we're tight for time. So if we just head straight for the lock, all it means is we've got to roll this 3 noise twice. It's a bit of a pain. Could be bad. But we need to keep motoring.
Yeah.
As it'll not be a problem, mate, honestly, because
got
I'm
this.
going to roll so much noise on the first one that something's going to activate in there
Kick
anyway,
the door in.
and then they're going to come through. So I wouldn't worry.
You want it?
Now,
Oh.
Oh,
just a thought, because of where we are.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh wait, no, we're instantly on a 3 to do this one anyway.
Yeah.
But there is one of the things to check there.
Yeah, there's one here.
Yeah,
And the
one
thing
there,
is,
one there.
as soon as we get into line of sight of them, we'll know if Project X is there or not, or if it's just a cloth over some stacked chairs.
Right.
Yeah. So if we got to here, we would instantly see immediately if that's him.
Oh, so as soon as we get into line of sight, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as soon as we get to there, we'll see this one. Here, we'll see that one. Or this one is actually locked.
A possible strategy that we can do is do a lot of noise so they open these doors. We have like people, we don't have to open these.
What we don't want, though, is to be stuck in a room. What we really want, if Project X is somewhere here, we want to fight them out in the open. Because Project X is actually all about facing. And we want to get attacks on behind him and attacks away from him. We do not want to get caught just being lasered by him.
So you want us to enter this huge area?
If we can find him around here and get him around here, it means we can kind of lure him a little bit.
Yeah.
He's kind of enraged. He's not really a strategic thinker as Project X.
Would you like me to open the door and
Yeah.
start going through it?
Absolutely.
Or would you like me to make a little bit of noise, Leo, and see what happens?
Definitely open this one.
I'm going to make some noise anyway with the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one-
So you're going to
okay.
move. Hold on.
Move for one.
Move one forward first.
Okay.
And then, are you going to use a card to move? No, move one.
Basic
forward.
action?
Oh, I had to move one forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basic
And
action?
then second to
Yeah,
open.
and then my second action was open
Perfect.
the door.
That works
okay.
perfectly.
And then you roll blank.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely.
Which is fine. Now here's the thing, because there's only one, no, there's 2 cards.
Can you attack a door?
No.
Can I blow the bloody door off?
No, not in this mission.
Good.
So what do we have to do if there's a lock?
We basically have to unlock it twice. We have to use once to pick the lock and then once to open the door. It's extra noisy because we haven't spent time to
And
pick
it
up the
takes,
keys.
it's 3 noise every time.
Yeah.
Well, I've opened it for you
Yeah,
guys.
let's go.
There's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
If it's okay, I'd like to go next.
Yep.
Someone will have to pick one of my cards to disappear.
Or,
Oh, I'd
you know,
love to do
I
that.
could go next because I don't have much
Oh,
cards.
hang on,
I'm not
hang
going
on.
to do much, you know.
If Leo, it's not my turn yet, so I'm not doing
Oh,
the
right.
action
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think, you know, now I did a big thing, but I'm low on resource.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I would just simply maybe move here and draw, and that's it.
What do you
That's all I
think you're
can
doing in
do.
your turn?
Mine was going to be drawing and perhaps getting up into position.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be doing
Okay,
anything
well,
super
go
noisy
ahead and
either.
do it. It's
Well,
fine. It's
So
fine.
it's really 2 3s and a 6.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So
Do what
either
you
of us
want.
can go.
I really need to get spending and attacking some stuff. So I'm pretty tempted to maybe move forward between the two of you and get some stuff to come out. We need to get.
Yeah, but if we're already in position, we can support.
It means I'm going to have a pretty nothing turn, and I am ready to pounce right now.
Yeah, but
If we open this door, will we see if he's
no,
here?
we won't have line of sight.
But if myself and Claudette move up into that space,
Oh, no, sorry.
get ourselves prepped.
It will spawn. Sorry, the room will spawn. Yes, so yes,
So
we will find
if
out if
he's
he's
here,
there. Yeah.
we will see him. So there's a risk that he's here.
Yeah, but if you and me get up, let me call this up. If you and me get up to here,
Yeah.
and we do our draws and get ourselves prepped,
Yeah.
then Hans moves in, opens it up, this all spawns, and then we're in a position to support.
Means we have a whole turn of them doing stuff though. So
Will they not begin suspicious?
it depends how they open the door.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar. Okay, I'm going to try and make them. I think making them come to us might be the way to go about this.
Okay.
I'm going to try and pick some stuff up and see if we can get them to come through the door to
Okay.
us.
Would you like to go first?
Yeah,
and then
because
that'll leave
you
us?
guys you can draw and then just start fighting them.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to try and pick up more weapons. I would like this.
All right,
So I need
2
2
dice.
noise. I get a special. So that's 2 plus a dice is a 3.
3.
Okay, so maybe they're not going to come through.
Noisy plus 1 dice.
Okay, what's the trigger on
This
it?
triggers on a 4.
Yep. There
I
you
get
go.
a 6. Okay.
A Nazi patrol appears through the nearest closed door. It is suspicious.
So we have 2 choices. Either they're going to come through here, and we can open this up, or they can come through here.
Or
'cause
through
it's-
here.
We could have it through there. We definitely don't want that, though. That's not the way we're going.
No.
So it's...
It's that one.
Want to go that one?
Yep. It's got to be that one. Because then they open the door, then we don't have to.
But the
Yeah,
room's
but
already
if
suspicious
Project
then.
X is here,
Yeah.
The room won't be... The room will be fine. So yeah, I'm calling it. So they're going to come through this
Okay.
door. What spawns?
It's just a 1.
Okay, so Leo, give us a 1. Here we go.
Oh, wrong.
2B, 1I.
Scientist and 2 soldiers. You're going to grab a scientist, Leo. So they're immediately suspicious, and they'll
Yes.
see us chilling here and become alert.
Yeah.
We now have line of sight to this room. So Leo, we need another 1.
2B.
2B is 2 soldiers. And then another 1.
1C.
It's a zombie. Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Now these guys are just suspicious because they've just seen the door open. Now this one.
What? I don't know what to want. I'm honestly at a stage where I don't know what to want.
You want him to be there or you want him to not be there?
I don't know. I think I want him to be there. Come on. Oh, come on.
Larry,
Come
do it,
on,
do
Az.
it, do it, do it.
What is it?
He's there!
Oh!
Oh, baby.
So you hear the grinding and groaning of an elevator.
Lift coming up.
Right, okay. Game on, guys. Game on.
Right. I don't even want to waste any time on these soldiers at all. I want Project X and I want them now. But I should really probably melee these guys to stop us losing a round because that area still has 1 turn to go before it does anything. If I can eliminate these guys,
Yeah. What do you got is the question.
okay. So
Punch him to death.
my first action. Oh, I picked up, by the way. Oh, I picked up a bundle of stick grenades. So this is actually armor-piercing grenades. This is not 1, but 4 wrapped together. That's.
Oh.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to hand that off.
Oh, thanks, dude. I would love that.
I already have 3 items. If I took a 4th, it's a bit of a waste.
I don't know if you know, but I collect these.
It is very well made, but not as good as Russian engineering.
Right, I'm going to blitzkrieg, move 1 and make an attack with +3 hits. So I'm going to move 1 into here.
Okay.
I'm going to make an attack with +3 hits. I'm going to use my fist. So it's 1 dice, but I have 3 hits automatically, and I'm going to attack a soldier. So I'm just looking for anything not a blank. Anything that's not a blank.
Anything that's
Anything
not a
that's
blank.
not a blank.
You can feed in.
I really don't want to, but sugar. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to feed in a special, so I'll take them down.
And get
So
a
I can
drop.
drop in there. Okay, that caused no noise because it was just with my fist, and the extra bonus cost no noise as well.
Yep.
Now I'm going to use Give Them a Hands. I'm going to make 2 melee attacks on 2 Nazi units in your area. These are, again, this is going to be tough.
1 dice.
Yeah, it's going to be just 1 dice. Oh, I might have overstepped my mark here, but we'll try it.
Well, you know,
are you hitting first?
You could use.
Oh yeah.
You could use
yeah,
these.
We have
We
these.
could use these.
Would you be willing for me to use
Oh,
this?
absolutely.
ahead, 'cause-
Because it's worth pointing out,
Yep.
we can't use those on the big guy, can
Yeah.
we?
No, he
Right.
is too terrifying to be heroic.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you to burn the 2.
I tell you, I could roll 1 against the scientist. I only need a 2 for him. So it's
This is the point where you're going to
50-50.
roll a blank. I would just.
But if you
use
rolled a
both.
blank, you'd have to use both to retcon it.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
this way, you could spend 2, kill
it.
2, and we're done.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so spend 2, kill them both.
Yeah.
Both don't get a heroic because we spent heroics, but that is popping in the bag there, Leo. That room's no longer
A problem.
a problem. So we basically have still a turn before these guys start doing anything.
Yeah.
I could stop now, or I could try running in there and start trying to log off shots. The problem is I can't fire my rocket launcher while I'm in a space with an enemy because they're going to stop me doing ranged attacks.
I would recommend you wait.
I think you should
your
stay
powder
where
dry.
you are.
Yeah.
Because Project X, he's going to just start moving towards us,
he
right?
is. Not this turn, but next one. Yeah.
Which will bring him into line of sight of you, yeah?
Have you used both your basic actions?
I still have a basic action left.
So you could draw and just really get yourself ready to pounce on it when it starts going.
I think what I'll actually do, I know this might sound a little bit crazy, but I'm just going to move one to put myself right in the prime position to get round behind Project X. Because
Okay.
they're not going to do anything yet. They're just going to go to alert.
Okay.
So one of you guys are going to have to come in, deal with the light, and then it's fight time.
Okay.
Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
Do you think?
So my second basic action, I'm just going to move on in. Yep.
Okay.
And these guys are like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "Hans is here,
Was
baby.
ist das?
Here I go. Was ist das?"
You see nothing.
So end of my
He
turn.
should really get a kind of a
disguise?
disguise kind of thing. Oh, I'm here, don't worry.
So the Nazis will go to alert in that room.
yeah.
Now,
Somebody needs to deal with them.
no matter what happens now, because you're never going to kill Project X, no matter what happens at the end of the next player's turn, the alarm is going to go off because he's about to kick up all shades of hell.
Okay, so I could move forward and covering fire and get shot off on all of them.
So I correct myself. No, wait, we actually have 2 turns. Sorry, forgive me. Because it'll go up to 6, and
Yeah.
then it'll go alarm. So no, wait, you guys could actually both get your turns off here to get in position and kill those units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go quick.
Well, if I
who's
bang, we
next?
lose a round.
Don't bang.
Yeah.
No
the time-
banging,
not the time
no
to
banging
bang.
at this point.
Who's next?
It's one of you guys.
Now, this is interesting because Dos Vidania just says move and make an attack with +3 hits. Does that mean ranged or melee?
Yep.
So I could do that, and I've also got quick fire to make 2 ranged attacks, rolling blank results. Leah, what do you have?
I only have 2 cards.
Yeah.
So you
that's-
probably have to draw
Leo,
twice
you're
and get.
I have a
Well,
boom
a couple
attack
of- yeah.
and
That would be
have a
before me
grenade.
even using basic, actions.
My concern is if you run into this room down here and make a bunch of noise, you're going to start causing these rooms to come up behind us, and we do not.
Or I could use my my stem gun again.
Yep.
You could.
And you have your own attack heroics that you've earned
do.
through doing stuff. I think, Claudine, draw 4 cards and see what you can produce.
Well, not 4 cards because I want to be able to. Don't want the same problem.
Oh yeah, draw 2 and see if you get what you need.
Stem gun. What is the range? Is 2.
2.
So I can attack from here,
Yep.
right? Mm-hmm. So I will just draw 2 cards to
First
start
action,
with.
yeah. And I would love to see an attack amongst these, or a move and attack, or a move and draw, something to get you up closer and in the action.
Remove 1 wound card and move 1.
Not bad. It's useful. Soon.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a free
Plus
move that
2
makes noise.
plus 2 attack dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then move 1 and make an attack in any order.
This is
So
where
this
we're to
is
see.
good. Move and attack. Okay.
One thing to note, because this is an exit and a barracks point, this whole this whole area where Project X is a guard point. So these guys are fine. They'll shoot them normally, but in the future, things will start to spawn from here, and soldiers will get defenses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Move and attack, and I think my attack will be with the stem gun.
Great.
And can I split here and here
If you successfully burst,
on any ones that
they're
I
both
can?
in range. Yep.
Yeah, they're both in range.
Which is why having that move and attack was so
Yeah,
important.
getting that card draw was really nice. Okay, so you could trigger that to burst.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
So that special will become a 2, and you get 2 extra dice on top. Now I'll get these out of your way. And you're attacking the soldiers initially, I presume.
Yeah.
So you're on 5 right now.
I could use the plus 2 attack dice.
Yep.
You need to get to 8 to kill both. Plus, you also really want to see another special so your gun doesn't jam.
Yeah.
Oops. So you're on 5. That's fine. So that is 8. So you have your 8 to actually kill both those soldiers.
And you still have a basic action that you could use to unjam.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Oh yeah. Or I could use.
So you'd need to get to another brand new total of 7. This is enough to kill the 2 soldiers with the burst, but you'd have to get the 7 to then get the zombie as well, which is maybe a tall order for that.
Even using this will not be enough,
Yeah,
right?
you would be generating 2 to reroll 1.
Can I use this for the zombie?
Yes, absolutely. Completely good with that plan. So first of all, let's resolve the first attack. So kill the 2 soldiers.
Yep.
So kill the 2 soldiers off. And you still have to roll noise for that first attack. So let's see what happens off this. Oh, I've just realised there's a problem with this plan. Oh, well,
Two problems with
this plan. Yeah, add another one in. Okay.
5. Muffed it. 2 noise dice. Triggers on a 5.
Oh.
So it's already triggered.
Yeah, it's already triggered. What's the trigger?
The sound carries make the nearest non-suspicious room suspicious.
That's actually really not that bad. 1, 2, 3 would go to here.
Yeah.
That's actually one big room that's all connected. So yeah, it's going to be this room. The problem is, Leo, you did not get the star to stop your weapon jamming. Your sten is now jammed. So grab a jam token.
But you could actually feed that in now. You could have fed in a card to make it not jam.
Yes, and then make it. Yeah, if you want to just do that slight retcon, yeah. Spend the special, which you can use to unjam.
And then you're
But
not
then
jammed.
I will unjam.
You basically do it as part of the attack. We slightly retcon that slightly.
Yeah, you're able to shoot then because you're now not jammed.
Yep.
And you can shoot the zombie and use your attack
Lovely.
to actually
Great
get the zombie.
combination, Justin. God, you're out of cards again, but I mean, at least you cleared this bit of room.
Yeah.
And the heroics you earned earlier, coming up trumps. But we need to see another noise roll.
Yeah.
It's only 1.
Yeah.
Oh!
Stop cursing
The
yourself.
best strategy in the world gets undone by noise.
That's only 2. Too loud. Discard an action card or +1 noise dice.
What's the trigger on?
5. That's a 1 in 6, really. So the consequence is, if it does trigger, it's a Nazi patrol that peers through the nearest closed door and it is suspicious.
So it would either be this one, or this one. All of those are pretty heinous.
Yeah.
I would say just get rid of the card if you're willing, Leo.
Well, I have no
You're
card.
out of cards anyway.
Yeah, it means you're burning through them, but...
Okay.
Okay.
But we have set up hands.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, end of Leo's turn,
Yeah.
Nazis get to do their thing.
Okay.
2 things will happen. First of all, the alarm will go, meaning we lose a round. We go from round 5 to round 6.
Yeah.
Second thing that happens, Project X is about to activate.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going to get to see for the first time how Project X fights, and he fights with 5 body parts. That's the head, right arm, left arm, torso, and legs, each one adding an extra level of threat. He usually goes after the last hero that wounded him. No one's wounded him yet, which means he's going to go after who's closest, which his hands are right in front of his face. So, first of all, he'll fight with his head, which is a range 10, strength 10 attack. It'll hit everything in front of him, which is hands. I have to defend. Do you know what? I'm going to use Armored Unit. Ignore all damage from 1 attack.
Good shout.
Or you could use a defense.
Oh, I could.
Oh, no, it doesn't
that-
work.
is
I could use it against defense because that ability is not yet present. So I might end up using that in a second. I would decide. The next is his right arm. His right arm has a range of 1, so he can easily grasp me from there. It attacks all areas in front and to the right of him.
Yikes.
It's a strength 9 attack. If you're wounded, you get knocked down and knocked back. Do I want to spend a defensive point?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll spend a defensive point.
So we can, but when is it not
His
possible?
left arm at a certain stage. So his left arm will not attack. This attack targets all heroes in front or to the left. Defense results of 1 count as 0. And sweep attack hits all units in front and left at range 1, which again is just the lonely hands. This is a strength 8. I could maybe roll this one. I say maybe. I've got no other choice. I've used my card. I've used the last heroic point we have. I have to eat this.
3 defense specials though, which is useful.
I do. Do you know what? That's a fantastic. So I'll roll this. So I'm looking defending an 8 with my first defense roll. That's an amazing roll, actually. I will spend this with my heavy infantry trigger, which means this will become a 2 as a star, and I will get to put, thanks to heavy infantry, a 3 straight in. Meaning I block the whole attack.
So you just lift the
Actually,
strap and go,
hands, baby.
no, you're not seizing German.
Oh my god. He is heavy infantry. This is his thing. Right, that leaves the legs. The legs have a range of 0. I didn't know
They
that,
don't kick
actually.
at you.
They don't kick at me. That's what Did that just happen? Did I
That
survive?
just happened, yeah.
It's not going to happen again. That I've used my card, I've used a heroic, I lucked out on the roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys. Botchka? No.
No,
Red
it's-
Hawk?
Everybody's
Red Hawk
done?
has to go,
No,
and then you're going to be taking another
You
round.
have the last round before the alarm is raised. You need to get yourself wherever you need to be, and then it's fight night.
Yeah, so this is kind of why I wish I'd went first. But,
Draw and move.
I'll make a draw first.
Yep. The
So-
first basic.
We are all split.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of run past him, pull him after me, and you guys can all get in behind him and start taking him down. That's the hope. In
Somebody
my,
take one of these. What do you get?
Okay, seeing red. Make a +1 dice attack on 2 Nazi units.
That's
Hopefully we'll not need
kind
that
of
for a while.
okay.
So
But it was a +3 as well.
The good thing is we've
So I'm
bought
drawing
ourselves a
2.
bit of space. So we will have a couple of rounds of Project X before the rest of the reinforcements start arriving. But there is a barracks here, which means we could get inundated really quickly. And that's
And
Yeah.
we haven't gotten rid of these ones, so
Yeah.
they will arrive.
Okay, so I'm going to play Sneak to get +1 to my basic move to kick things off.
okay.
So that means...
why are you
from where I
discarding
am-
that completely?
Oh, sorry.
Oof, don't do that.
Don't do that, man.
Sorry.
So second basic then will be moving.
Yes.
So 2
So
spaces.
I can move 2 spaces, 1 and 2.
Love it.
Okay, now I'm going to do something maybe a little bit silly,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes.
Right.
but I'm going to use Dos Vidania,
Okay.
which is move and make an attack with +3 hits. So I'm going to move up to hands,
Yeah.
make a +3 attack, which
arm-
you can support
an
with
armor
armor
piercing.
piercing.
Oh, dude.
And I've got +2 attack dice that I can do here. Reroll all blank results.
I love everything about this, except for the fact that once you wound part of him, whether it's his arm or his legs or his head, the second half of the card enrages him. So
But he will
Does
be
it enrage
attacking
all of him, or just that bit of him?
just that bit of
Okay.
He will be attacking me,
Yes.
and I have
The Vril shield.
So I've probably got the best chance of surviving
God,
him
I
coming
love
after me.
this plan. Do it. Love
Okay.
it.
Dos Vidania.
Okay. So move one.
Move me in.
Wait!
Turn hands around. Yeah.
I need to get a vodka to watch this.
Okay, so it's a ranged attack with +3 hits automatically.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I am
So
rolling
I'll put you a 3 just to the side so we know it's there
3
now.
dice.
You got to choose a body part.
AP. I'm gonna go for...
Can I recommend not the head because it's armor 40 currently?
Yeah.
We're not going to get 40.
You've got the right armor 12, the left armor 10, or the legs at armor 11. Given where we are, usually I think legs is a good idea, but given the fact we're all about to bunch up in front of him, getting rid of his sweeping arm, which the defensive 10 might be the way to go.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So his left arm, this is his real enthused claw mangled left arm.
Yeah. So,
And you've had, worth noting, sorry, I didn't mention this, but yes, Project X is heavily armored, which means the only reason Red Hawk can even make this is thanks to the armor piercing through Team Harriers. So this is a one-time spend.
Otherwise, normal weapons do nothing.
Normal weapons,
Yeah.
not even normal grenades do anything.
yeah, basically I can get maybe 2 swings at this guy,
Yeah.
and then I'm having to do crowd control.
God, you could even feed after this too. Come on, no pressure, no pressure.
All right, anyway, 3 dice.
Yeah. For 10 in total.
Oh,
That's
nice.
Specials.
Okay.
I am
You're focused. So get these out of the way for him. Okay.
Oh.
So this is essentially, what can we spend these on? So quick shot is something you could spend it on. And
But it wouldn't be armor piercing.
no, oh, dude, that's exactly right. I just,
So I would spend them just to roll 2 additionals.
yeah. Oh, that's grim. So 2 explosions. So that puts you on. Put those back in. 10 perfectly.
So,
10
hurt.
perfectly. So the left arm will become injured. It will flip over his body part card and it becomes enraged now. So now
Does he make
It's-
noise?
it's brutal, meaning you cannot roll, you cannot use defensive heroics. We run out of them, so that's okay. But that's what would have stopped
Yeah,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
now going to hit for 10, and it now has range 1, but it's easier to hit.
Now I need to roll 2 noise for that
Oh
shot,
God, yeah.
just to see if something horrible happens. Hopefully not.
Okay.
Explosion.
Yep.
Ah. Okay,
Okay.
4.
And there's 2 blanks in the pool.
So it's wasted time. Reroll 1 noise dice.
Yep.
It triggers on a 5, so I'm going to reroll 1 of the 2s,
Excuse me. Yep. There you go.
just because that I think is best odds.
Oh no! So this has to be a blank, otherwise
Yeah.
it's triggering.
No,
Nope.
it's triggering.
What's the trigger?
A Nazi patrol appears through the nearest closed door. It is at ease.
That is
And it's
this one.
2 1s.
So this door will open right behind Project X. Give me 2 1s.
2B, 1C.
Well, they won't go into the same area as Project X, though, will they?
Oh no, you're exactly right.
So they'll be back in the room?
They'll stay here.
Yeah.
It's not going to make too much difference.
But they're at ease.
They'll go suspicious on seeing the fight. What did you say it was spawned? Sorry.
2B, 1C.
2B. So 2 soldiers. You got another soldier, Leo.
Yeah.
And a C is a zombie. I got a zombie here. Yes.
And then, what was it?
Another one.
What?
1B.
Oh, okay. Another soldier. I got it here.
Right. So that's done. It wasn't horrendous.
That really was pretty good.
Okay, time to fire Bird of Prey.
This is your feat.
Yes. Move 1. Make a +1 dice ranged attack on a Nazi unit. Reroll blank results. This attack is armor piercing.
Oh, yes.
Targeting the arm again?
Yeah, I'm going to take that arm again.
Awesome. So how many dice do you need?
4.
Okay,
This
so you're
time you
looking
need
for 8.
8.
I should be able to do this.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Yes.
You got focus, don't forget.
Yeah.
On 5,
Yeah.
6, 7. And you going to explode this?
Yeah.
1. Yes! Dude, that's
Well
epic.
played, man!
That was a great opening
Yes.
round. His arm explodes off, the sniper rifle rips it off at the joint.
And because of that, his head is now weaker.
That's right. He's now gone from 40 defense on the target that we need to get to. He's down to
Yep.
35.
And I could be super sneaky right now to save you a bit of
Need to
pain.
roll some noise first.
But hang on, it says move 1, make a 1 dice ranged attack. Can I do the move once after it?
You absolutely can. You can do them essentially in the order you wish.
All right, so I have to roll my noise.
Yeah.
So that's 2 dice. Or no, sorry, Bird of Prey is 3.
Yes, this is a real precision.
It's 5.
What like a clutch roll. That's just epic.
Okay, so it's expletive. Reroll 1 blank noise dice.
Okay.
Triggers on a 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Triggers. And that's the control appears through the nearest closed door. It is at ease.
So
where
1,
is it?
2, 3 is that door. 1, 2, 3 is it? So we have the choice. I'd
I
probably
would
say
go
this
over there,
one.
yeah.
So this door, actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But this, actually, it does. I'm going to open this one. We got a little bit of player choice here. So what do we need to spawn into there?
2 1s.
2 1s. So that's 2.
1A, 1B.
An officer and a soldier. Can I have a soldier, please, Leo? Yep.
1 more.
2B.
2 more soldiers.
soldiers.
More soldiers, please. You're hoarding all the soldiers over there. And they were
Because I've
immediately.
killed so many.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
And now the last thing, with the last bit of move that's on that Bird of Prey, I'm going to move across an area
Nice.
Here?
so that the big guy is only going to go after me
You're
with
glorious.
that head attack.
You are glorious.
Nice.
You are glorious, sir.
But wait,
is-
there's more.
Really?
I
What else are you going to do?
I could go quick fire for 2 attacks into that Nazi unit that I see through the door now. Or I could covering fire and go after all of them.
Getting them before they get into the guard room would actually be pretty wicked.
Well, they can't
Well,
enter.
they can't enter because the...
Yeah,
is there?
yeah.
Oh,
so I
actually,
could
so-
just take a little time.
In fact, I'm quite happy with what's happening here because a whole
can
pile of
they
guys
here?
are going to
Because
come out of here.
This room is large.
Yeah.
Can they enter?
No, he's taken up the whole. He essentially is a monstrous being.
See, if a whole lot of guys come out here and then come into this, I'll let them all pile around me, and then I'm just going to walk away and leave my barrel behind.
So I'll
If I was to
covering their rear.
Covering fire here,
Yeah.
and bang, that triggers the alarm now.
Yeah, the alarm's going to trigger anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well cause it to trigger.
Yeah, so if I just go covering fire and take a shot on all of them.
Yep.
All right, so
This is perfect.
make a ranged attack against every Nazi unit within range in one direction. If
Yep.
you fail to wound, covering fire ends.
Going to kill all members of the band, all in one direction.
Right.
So that'll be all these guys because if you've moved across, which unfortunately
Yeah.
you're not going to have line of sight to them because of this
That's
wall.
totally
so.
fine. So I'm making three dice ranged attacks.
So soldier.
I will only have one noise roll to make because of
Yes.
this. Oh no, sorry, it's just
Yeah.
a bang.
Yeah, just a bang. Automatic. This is perfect, buddy. Absolutely perfect.
All right, first one. Focused.
Yeah. No. Can I? You're not in my space anymore, so I can't
No,
help.
but I can either reroll blank results or add +2 attack dice.
Well, it's
Reroll,
the
it's the same. It's exactly
Yeah.
the same.
I'll just reroll the blanks.
Yeah, perfect.
So we'll do that.
Come on, soldier.
Yeah, dead.
Yep. So one out of there.
Next soldier.
Yep. 4.
I'll roll 2 extra attack dice. Or no,
Okay.
hang on, focused.
No.
Roll 2 more. And he's dead.
Spend that card. Oh, you could spend that for instead of spending this for a drop, spend it for quick shot.
Yeah, I'll spend it for quick
So
shot.
once this is done, you'll get an extra attack.
Yeah,
So he's gone.
fine. Next soldier. He's
Yep,
dead.
he's gone automatically.
I can't
a
spend it
drop?
for quick shot again.
No.
But it is a drop.
Zombie, you're after
zombie.
7.
And I've got 2 shots here.
Yep. First one is part of the attack. Okay.
No.
Focused.
Yeah.
If you might get special. No.
Nope.
So let's just resolve the sound from that first. So how many from that card?
3.
It's okay. This is fine. 4.
Reroll 1 non-blank noise dice. It's close call. Triggers on a 3 though.
You're fine.
Nazi patrol appears.
I've just realised. Forgive me. I was actually forgetting about this door.
Yeah.
So that if they're going to come through the nearest door, it will actually be that one. I actually realised I was missing that.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. if
Which
it
means that they
triggers.
can't come in.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. They won't
So
come
it
through
would
there.
trigger
Yeah,
on a
no.
3. So,
So it won't
yeah,
trigger.
2
So
ones.
actually, no, sorry, you're exactly right. They can't come through there because of Project X holding that space.
Yeah.
So we will have to go back to the next closest door, which will be this one.
Yeah.
So what do we
2
have?
ones.
2 ones, Leo. Oh my god, this is going to be a big group.
1B, 1C.
One being a C,
And then-
so that's a soldier and a
For
zombie.
quick shot, does it generate a new noise roll?
Yes, because this is a separate attack.
But is it not per action?
Was it 2?
2 ones.
2 1. So this was the
Right.
first one. The second one is 1B, 1D.
I'm quickly checking the quick shot roll. Yeah, you're making an additional ranged attack.
Okay,
so this
that's
is a
fair enough.
separate attack.
1B, 1D.
Oh, another B&D?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
it's 2 ones. Yeah.
And a soldier, and another an engineer. Here we go, got one. Oh, wow.
So it's starting to fill up a little bit.
Yes, it is. We've now very much caused a ruckus.
But that's okay.
Yep.
We have grenades.
Are you going to try and take the zombie out with your second shot?
I may as well.
Yep.
Because I have it.
So 7's your total for a zombie. That's 6.
Can I do anything else?
You could focus the 1 to try and get it into a 2.
I'll try it.
Yeah. That focus ability of Red Hawks is solid.
Yes! It's dead zombie.
Well played.
However,
Did you just clear a tile of more than 3 guys
did.
without using a heroic?
I did, and that would have been a regular shot then, so only 2 noise dice?
2 noise.
You get your heroic.
Give me something nice.
Wild. Love it.
That's good. And his one that stops defensive
Is
gone.
gone. Yep.
So, noise. Okay, so scraping sound, I have to discard an action card, which is going to be Shadow.
Yeah.
And it triggers on a 4. So a Nazi patrol appears through the nearest closed door at
My
ease.
God, where are we going to now? So
1,
it's
1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's got to be one of these 2, so it's kind of
Watch
our
out.
choice.
Someone heard a noise back there.
That's fine.
So go with this one?
Either is fine by me.
Yeah, so we don't have line of sight on this yet, but everything's about to spawn.
And then this is going to spawn.
Yeah, everything's going to spawn now.
So two ones.
2 ones, yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is
No,
3B.
Okay, 3 soldiers. You've got all the dead ones.
Important note, I did bang there, so... Blah, blah,
No, wait.
blah.
I want to do that in a second. So
The second one is 2B. So that's another 2 soldiers.
Oh my.
Now I need to
word.
reshuffle the Nazi spawn deck.
We went through
okay,
it.
is that it? It now
Yeah.
progresses.
It now progresses.
Okay.
Your turn is over though, right?
Yes, but I banged.
Yep.
So that triggers off
The
the
alarm,
bang.
that's it.
Woo!
So with the alarm going off, we now have to spawn the entire base. Every room we have not cleared is now going to become active. So Leo, give me a 1, please.
I give you 1. That's a 1C.
That'll be a zombie. So I got that. Give me a 2, please.
That's 1B, 1C, 1G.
Oh, so B is a soldier, and then you said a C is a zombie, and then it was a G, which is a sentry gun.
Oh,
actually
that's okay.
Because that's
okay.
way up here.
What's
anyway.
amazing is that this door is still closed, so it won't be able to even. It's right now. It's contained. Yeah. Okay, I need another 1, please.
Do the sentry guns move as?
No, they are
that's
fixed
okay.
positions.
That's okay.
2B.
2B, 2 more soldiers. Can I have some soldiers, please? Yeah. I need another 1. Oh, sorry, another 1 spawn. Sorry.
1B, 1C.
So a soldier and a zombie. I need a soldier, please. Thank you. Now I need a 2.
3C.
3 zombies. You got 2 more zombies over there.
Holy smokes,
Yeah,
guys.
there's
Another 2 here.
yeah, another 2 there.
2B, 1G.
So 2 soldier and another sentry gun.
Sentry gun or flamer?
Sentry gun, yeah.
That's actually still pretty
And-
2 more
okay.
soldiers.
And 2 more soldiers.
So I can take away the alert statuses now. They can take away that alert, Leo, that token
Yeah,
there,
okay.
because essentially, the alarm has gone off. They're all after us now. There's no holding back at this point. Now, this is a new rule since we changed and updated the rules. The alarm has gone off, so obviously everyone's going to jump into action stations. So all Nazi units now get an action.
Already?
Already.
dear.
Right
Well,
now, as the alarm goes off.
I think we're pretty lucky because both sentry guns are in decently bad
Yeah,
positions.
had they been more cross-firing, we could have been in a tricky spot.
Yeah.
Now, this is a crucial moment in the game of Reichbusters because Reichbusters it's a game of two halves.
Yes, yeah.
So the first half, believe it or not, is all about being quiet,
Clearing rooms, getting in deep, yeah.
But there are some key changes at this point, the halfway mark.
Yeah.
So one is the Nazis now go after each one of us rather than after all of us.
So that's been consistent the whole time, but now instead of just having a little alert status raise or maybe just having to clear a room, now they're all going to get to move and activate after every player turn. Yep.
Also, we now go at random
right,
rather than selecting.
Yeah.
We also changed to a new noise deck.
That's right.
Yeah,
Post-alarm
which
noise deck.
is, this one here.
Yeah, that's right.
So far, everything's flipping bad for us. But there is one thing which is good. And that is that on noise, we can ignore ones.
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
And anything, so for example, your mech fist, any cards that we have that make noise 1, like my German efficiency or German engineering, we can just essentially ignore them because the alarm is blaring and those kind of 0 noise 1 actions aren't going to alert anybody. They're already coming.
Booms and bangs still effect?
Yes, so now we'll not lose rounds because we're kind of in that action phase. Booms and bangs are not going to mean we lose rounds, but we will still draw noise cards. So if we do go explosive, which we're almost certainly going to do, we're still going to trigger reinforcements to come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As?
And when we do noise, the bad thing is that new soldiers spawn in.
Barracks, exits.
In the barracks.
And Projekt X is unfortunately in Barracks C.
He's in Barracks C, right in the middle of this space,
But while he stays there,
Yep.
nothing can spawn in there.
Yes.
Fair point.
But he will move towards
Yeah,
us.
he will. He'll come in.
Even if he can shoot you.
So far, actually no, so far he still has ranged weapons, so he's no reason to come forward at that point.
Yeah.
But there's
So
a
he
chance
blocks
will.
entry.
Yeah,
That I can live with.
yeah. Okay, so we have a look at the faction card, and this is going to give us our initiative order so we know what activates when. So the first things to move are the officers. Do I have any officers on the board?
Yes, quite
We
a
have one
few.
here. Oh, yeah, so this guy's going to move forward one. I think it's only that one, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we're on the soldiers. So they've got range 2 SMGs, so the MP40, so they're going to try and move within range 2. So I'm going to move all these guys. They're in range, they don't need to move. These guys will move forward if you guys can get them. I'm going to have these
Now,
guys.
they'll move to the nearest hero, not to the guard point, yeah?
Exactly.
Okay.
These guys then will open, one will open the door and the other 2 will mosey through. And this guy, he is in a guard point, so he essentially will assign to the guard point. Up to 4 officers and soldiers will hold a guard point if they're in that space.
And I assume your turret doesn't count to it?
No, he's just simply immobile. He's a fixed position, so he doesn't count towards the guard.
Just got to be careful we don't walk in front of one.
Do not want to do that. That would be grim.
What is his range?
He's range 3 and hits for 8. So we'd have to get to sort of here or the exit over there, funnily enough, to be in his range.
This door is currently closed, which is kind of good because at the minute everybody's going to be walking down this
which
way.
is all gravy. So carrying on through, zombies would be next. So this zombie will move on forward. These 3 are 1, 2, 3 from Botchka there, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're definitely going this way. So
Good.
Towards Botchka.
Bring him on.
We've got 2
This
here.
one here. Yeah. So one will smash the door open and the second one will follow through. We've then got engineers. We have one here. He will indeed follow up. Any more engineers or scientists?
I think that's it.
No. That leaves us with Projekt X himself.
Yeah.
So he's got the range. He doesn't actually need to move from where he is right now. So he will stay. And now we're going to do attacks. And again, when we're doing attacks, we follow the same initiative order. So officer doesn't have the range with his pistol. Just range 1, doesn't got it. Now it's soldiers. So we'll do it kind of easy. We have a group of soldiers here. They normally look for the last activated hero, but in this case, they've only got line of sight on Botchka. So we take the starting value of a soldier of 4. So
Do these add up?
there's a door closed
Oh, I
between them.
didn't
so,
see that.
yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
So you have 4, and then they have a support value when they're firing their range guns of 2. So we add 2 for every additional mini. So it's 4 and 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. A single strength 16 attack
On Botchka.
attacking Botchka.
And we don't have any heroics. Do
We have no heroics in
Yeah,
check.
Do you have an ignore all damage, perhaps?
I don't think he has a card that allows him to ignore all damage.
So you'd have 2 base defense, but you do have some defensive modifiers, which means
Yeah,
you could
but-
trigger his mech implants ability if you're going to get wounded, and it's potentially likely you're going to get wounded.
Yeah.
So roll your starting defense and see what
well,
you
let's
get.
see what we get.
Yeah.
Okay.
So strength 16, 3.
3.
So you'll be down to a 13 strength wound, which is almost certainly going to be severe. You could chuck in one of your modifiers from one of your cards, and that way you trigger your mech implants and be able to choose mech implants that you choose between the wounded cards.
And it would be on an 11 then.
Yeah, it would be down to an 11, still probably hard enough to hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it means you can pick the lesser of 2 evils.
I think keeping the move is maybe a good shout and getting rid of the melee attacks, because you're
Yeah.
probably going to go grenade happy now.
Probably, yeah. So I'm going to spanner in the works. I'm going
Alright.
to throw spanner in the works in there.
So in terms of the dice, what that basically means is you're putting an extra star in, which
Yep.
would normally, you could choose what to do with it, and in your case, you could either explode it to roll more dice, or trigger your mech implants.
So I'll trigger the mech implants, I think, in this one,
So,
because it's going to be bad either way.
Yeah.
You would have to roll exceptionally to not.
I can
Yeah.
hopefully choose less bad.
So we take the strength 16 attack, we reduce you by the defense, which was 5, so you're left with 11. You get 2 win
So I
cards.
have 2 options. Limp. That's
Makes
not
sense,
me.
makes
I'm not-
sense.
I'm not getting that one. And slow reactions. Okay, both trigger on a 5.
So yeah.
Okay, so the first one is discard 1 card or drop 1 item. And the next one is knocked back.
Ooh.
That could be good for you.
No, well, it's going to move you down that corridor.
Knocked back, but not knocked down.
What is my range for throwing grenades?
I believe, as far as I'm aware, it's 1 space currently, one
One
adjacent.
area.
But you would have your 2 basic actions, so you could move forward and then chuck it.
I could probably discard 1 card because.
What's the severe effects on each?
Well, the severe, right, on limp, cannot use movement modifiers.
Okay.
On the knockback, cannot play interrupt cards.
I don't think you have any interrupt cards, so maybe you take the knockback and the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
You're not an... Claudine's kind of our resident interrupter.
I'm not an interrupter, so do I?
So you
I
take-
keep this as
That's
a
it.
wound.
So what's it called?
It's called slow reaction.
So yes, we resolve the first part, which means you're knocked back. The second part is now a permanent wound, so you can no longer play interrupts. It's worth noting, thank you, that once you have 4 wounds, you're basically in an unconscious state, and one of 2 things will happen. At the start of your turn, if Nazi units are on you, you'll be captured. Or at the start of your turn, if you are in a free area, you'll be able to recover a couple of your wounds and get back up again. But that is your whole turn. So 4 wounds is that tipping point. You can take a few, but 4 is where you're in danger zone.
Okay.
I like the fact that you don't just die and get knocked out of the game.
Yep.
You do have a chance to come back.
And you can recover it. Bochka has some ways to get rid of wounds and stay in the fight, so he's far from worried.
Oh, yeah.
And if you get captured, someday you guys have to create some prison tiles.
Oh, dude,
For
no, that's the thing. That's
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Oh, awesome!
in the campaign, if you have a hero that gets captured, in a future mission as well as your main objectives, there will also be side objectives to find the heroes that were captured.
Oh man!
O'Reilly, our Irish Reichbusters, is legitimately a captured hero who was experimented on, tested on. He's all ripped apart and bolted and stapled back together. He's our Irish Reichbuster.
Yep.
Orally, man.
Have to get him.
I love it. Okay.
So, got to continue. That was just
Yep.
one soldier attack. We now have a group of soldiers, and at the minute, in the current rules, we are playing that they can shoot through and past Project X. So they will draw line of sight to you, I'm afraid, in the corner,
fine.
which means we look at 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So a 12 attack coming at you.
All right, so I get my 2 base.
Do you want to use your Vril Shield?
Yes.
Okay, but
Real
you also
shield.
have a flexible jobby here.
Yeah, but if I'm going to use it, I'm going to save it on something that's really bad.
So if you trigger your Vril Shield, which you picked up earlier, you'll get 2 extra dice.
Well, wait. You won't be able to use it against the Vril Pan. The
I
Project
can.
X.
I took that arm out.
You absolutely can. Yeah.
That's the arm I took away.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you'll add the Vril dice.
Yes,
If you roll the blank, the shield will go out of action.
that's fine.
If you roll the surge, the shield will go out of action, and you will suffer a wound.
Gimme. I like to live dangerously.
Okay.
So, total of
12 coming at you.
12. Let's see what we get.
Oh, nice.
Roll the special on the Vril shield. I actually have to consult my handy dandy sheet for this. Give me a sec.
Block all damage.
I'm pretty sure you're ignoring all damage from the attack.
With the Vril Shield.
Yes.
Wow. That came up trumps. That was epic.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
This
about the
shield
special.
is good. I keep.
So all those soldiers are gone. All these soldiers are gone. We've no more soldiers with line of sight to anyone.
No.
So I moved down the list. We look at zombies. Any zombies in melee?
Nope.
No.
Engineers in melee, engineers are support units. Don't need to worry about them. I think that is all us except for the man himself,
The Project
Project
and
X.
I'm the last one that wounded it.
Yes, you are. So first of all, his head activates with a strength 10 ranged attack. Would you like to use your wild heroic point to defend this?
Yeah, gone ahead.
Okay.
Negate the attack. Second up, his right arm swings in at range 1. He is, of course, at range 1 with a strength 9 attack.
Look where I am. I'm in a corner with the shield up.
As he's trying, so this is his big, heavy, armoured fist coming
Yeah.
down, trying to literally crush and smash you.
Give me my shield.
You want the shield?
I want the
token?
shield.
Okay.
Okay. Can he do it again?
This is. So what will happen now? This is not too bad for you because what happens is you hide behind your shield. And his fist comes in and blocks the attack.
Yeah.
So he does not hurt you. However,
The
the
shield
shield,
hurts me.
the vril explodes in your
Okay.
face, and you're going to take a permanent wound from the shield, but you don't get crushed by him, which
So
is actually pretty good.
I take the bottom one, but not the top one?
Both.
Both? Okay, I'm knocked down,
Okay. Oh, grim.
and I can only move one area per turn.
Oh,
I can live
double
with
grim.
that. I can live with that.
Oh my god, that is brutal.
Does he lose the shield?
The shield goes, Leo, if you don't mind, out of action.
Right, so
Which
I'll
means
just
it's not gone. It just
put
we,
it-
we put an out of action token
Yeah.
down,
Oh, right,
which
I
means
was-
you would need a vril orb
Yeah, to
bring
recharge
that,
it.
to bring
Okay.
that back into action.
Okay.
We'll see.
But you can only move one area per turn now, which means
Yeah.
he's going to be holding
yeah.
on you unless someone else can wound him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's still not bad.
We haven't finished with it. Oh, his legs are out of range, so we're
Yeah.
fine. We're
Yeah.
fine for now. Okay.
So he's done.
He's done. So now we move on to the first post-alarm round, and we have to now randomize the player order. So this is going to be outside of our control.
You really need a fishbowl for this.
You guys are. Well, we have
Who would
the
we,
cultist
in an
stuff.
ideal world, who would we want to go first so we can show just how badly this affects us?
Botchka would be pretty good, but it means Red Hawk will now get completely slammed into the corner and probably mutilated.
Yeah.
If I could go first and wound him to draw the attention away, that would probably be quite nice, but then we're going to continue to get swarmed. I don't have a great answer for this. Claudine could be good because she could run in
Yeah.
and throw a grenade. I don't.
Well, I
don't
still
actually
have one armor piercing
Yeah, you
ammo.
can make an armor piercing attack. Can you see Project X from where you are on
No.
the table here?
You'd have
No?
to move out and then shoot it and move back in.
Okay.
Seems to me that hands would be our ideal
Yeah.
scenario if we could get hands activated.
Okay.
Stick them in there, and then let's see what happens. So,
All right.
okay.
Choose your fate, folks.
Right. Well,
I'll let you
I'll
go.
go in. No, actually. Oh, what way should we do this? I'm trying to work out the logistics of this. Are you more likely to pick?
Oh, mathematicians out there?
to get the number one by going first or by leaving it?
You are, because they're all in there.
Yeah.
No, it's the same. I would say it's the same.
Okay. As you go first.
Oh, no, I don't
As you
wanna-
go first. Pick the number one. Pick the number one.
No, you put
Flip it.
You can do it as. Not that one! Oh, it's a 3! Okay.
This is not good.
Right, I'm going to go
This
in
is
now.
not good.
What is
Flip
it?
it. 4.
Oh, it's a 4!
This is really bad. This is really bad.
The 2.
Oh!
And the
I
two
get-
heroes who have overexpended their hands, you guys blew everything the last 2 rounds.
It was epic, though.
It was epic, and now we are like,
Oh, that's the alarm for you guys. That's the alarm for you.
all right, Claudine.
All right.
Okay, Claudine.
If you could somehow move out and shoot him, and then move back in to draw him towards the enclosed space away from Red Hawk, I could get behind him, and that would be epic.
And if you move into the space with hands, he's got some bonuses to help you do that point of damage.
Yeah.
I
do.
think the easiest thing to do would be to move and attack and shoot
Yeah.
with an armor piercing. My problem is I have nothing to boost. Maybe you can boost
I
me.
can boost you, but I think you're definitely going to have to draw at least 2 cards to see what you get.
Yes, but if I draw 2 cards, if I don't draw something that lets me move,
Yeah.
then I might not be able to even shoot at him.
So I'd say potentially you draw 2, and then if you don't get a move or an attack, you can always go back and lob a grenade.
All right, that's a good thing.
Because 2 basics are not enough to do.
I'm not sure I'm going to have
the card gods.
I'm not sure. If I really want to take that shot,
Remember, you have vengeance.
yes, but vengeance would mean I can do a melee attack afterwards.
Right.
And if I move, there's no way I can move and
that's
do
fair.
a melee attack.
I've just thought of a really good idea.
The Project X.
Wait.
Is it only its head that's immune to booms, or everything?
Oh my god, what a great question. It's only its head that's immune to booms. You could... No, grenade's not armor piercing. Has to be armor piercing still.
Yeah. Aye, so it would be
Do I not have an
Botchka's-
armor-piercing grenade?
Yeah.
You have an armor piercing grenade. If only you
going
weren't going fourth.
Oh, you know, can't I put armor piercing on?
If you draw and get your card stick grenade, you might be able to.
Oh man. Yeah, if you could actually be luck of the gods and draw into your actual action card
Yeah, your action
and make
card
it armor
grenade.
piercing.
Yeah.
The other thing that popped into my mind was if you could get into here and grenade into this space, that'd be kind of nice, but you still would need a card to be able to do it.
Yeah. All right. I will draw 2 cards with my first action. Angel of Death,
Oh, not really the time.
and when a Nazi unit enters your tile, move in, or reroll all blank results. So, okay.
the
So
time.
no, that means I can't get my shot at Project X. so
I genuinely think moving back and grenading this room so Botchka stays alive long enough to deal his damage might be the way forward.
Yeah.
so second action, I move.
Yep.
All right. I
Get here.
assume that even if I take the 4 damage, Project X won't move in and capture me.
No, he'll move on to the next aggressor. Yeah, so he'll move on to me.
And from where we are,
Yep.
they can't get through.
Yeah, yeah.
So I might just be able to recover the 2 wounds.
Maybe.
And just let him hammer on me.
So
Okay.
I use
Free action.
a free action by using an item.
Love it.
And
Grenade this room.
Yes.
Which is fantastic.
No, you grenade an area
That's
now
it,
rather
grenade the
than
area.
a room, isn't that
That's
right?
right.
So,
But we get a loud noise card.
We do have to resolve essentially the full card. Mm-hmm. You get a heroic though.
Crush.
oh, I do.
No effect.
Okay, but the bottom half.
A, B, C, each gets a 1.
Okay, so Leo get his heroic, and then we're going to have some.
Oh, a
Nice.
wild. Nice.
So we need a 1 spawn, please, for A, Leo. So barracks A gives
3B.
us 3 soldiers. Well, they're better back there than they were in our
That's
face.
pretty okay, because they're just going to chill out.
We need 3 at B, or 1 at B, sorry.
Yeah.
1 at B.
Yep.
It's 1A.
So 1A, so it's just an officer. So he'll be down there. And C, we don't actually have to worry about, because right now, nothing is coming out of that barracks, while Project X is standing blocking the door.
Yeah.
Now, this is very much a thing we're playtesting at the moment, but right now he is so scary to the Nazis. He essentially displaces them out of the way, and the way we're currently playing it is they won't even come in because he's right there.
Yeah.
May change in the future, as we're still working on it. So, clearing that room
Handy.
to do that, super happy with that, actually.
And you have an action left, so you could pick up the item that's sitting there.
No, he drew 2 and he
2
moved.
cards.
I
then
could
move
simply
them through,
use my cards if I wanted, but there's nothing. So my turn is over.
We ran the risk of having you guys both go really big, and we just have to survive a couple of turns so we can then kick into gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Nazis get to activate, so Leo's turn finishes. So, first up, all of our movement. Officers, this guy can't move forward.
this guy's staying here.
That's it, because it's a guard point. On to soldiers next. Again, these guys are staying where they are. This one will open the door, and his buddy will move forward. This guy will move forward.
Yep, these guys are staying here.
That's it. We have 4 soldiers and a guard point, which means that's the maximum. 4 will sit at the guard point. Any excess will continue to walk out now. Yeah. Soldiers all done?
Yep.
Zombies. He can't get through, but these guys absolutely are now heading straight for Claudine and Botchka.
Just opens that door.
The lock was still on it, yeah?
yes, the
So
lock
he'll
was on.
bash the lock off it.
Oh, right.
Same as us, they have to take a second to get through it. These guys don't have keys. They have to actually bash it down. Cinder guns, of course, are all staying where they are, and we're not in line of sight, which is good. Scientist is fine. Project X doesn't need to move. He still has his victim Red Hawk pummeled in the corner. So, shooting then. Officers out of range. This officer actually can
shoot
see Botchka.
That's true. Yes.
He's come out the barracks and he's going to fire off his Luger for a strength 4 attack on you, Botchka. You can take that.
That's grand. I can take that.
2
So.
defense. You got it.
Yeah. Hit it. Taking a 3.
So it becomes a 3. Here's the wound. Let's find out. Are you thinking about it? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Move 1 and make an attack.
When
No, I'm thinking of spending that.
Well,
a 3 is pretty low.
Usually I would say getting rid of movement when we're in this kind of tactical stage is not a great idea, but you've got 2 sets of movement on your feet.
Yes.
So, yeah, maybe not a bad shout.
But the damage is so low, it's only a 3 on this one, you could probably take it.
Oh, this is one of these decisions. You don't know what's on the card until you...
Yeah.
Give me the card.
So you're taking a 3 hit.
I'll take a 3 hit. Are you thinking of...
I didn't do it! I just looked at you.
So which of us gets the
I
hero?
really,
which one gets the
want to
horns
show it to
between me
people
and
at
us?
home, but... No.
Go on,
no,
show it,
show it. Don't look,
go on,
show
show
it. That's hilarious. Right.
It's up to you, Warren.
Oh, Warren, there's a tough decision here, man. This is...
I'm going to take the hit. It's all right. I can handle it. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I didn't want to say anything. I had to play it honestly.
Oh, come on!
So knocked back as a top effect doesn't do anything. Or was it back or down?
Not back.
Yeah, so you're fine. But it results on a 3.
A hand limit of 4 cards.
No, it's okay.
No, wait.
It's at the end of your turn you check for hand limit.
Okay.
So he's okay. For now.
For
So
now.
basically,
But
on
I
your turn,
seriously
burn,
have to
burn.
the cards. You are get. Could you not even just give me a wink or
I
something?
was going to get you to do it.
Okay.
So you've got 2 wounds.
And I've
now.
got 2 wounds.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Can you get rid of
was
1?
stunned by
Do you
the
have a
He's got
card?
his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I do a feat.
For Mother Russia.
When I do a
that's useful.
feat, can I get rid of that one
You can.
specifically?
Either or, you choose.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
I just love that was the officer that kind of just came down into the cult room and was like, pew.
Yeah.
Just that he's the one that caused the ruckus.
Why is there a German here? No, go away.
I think I'm just going to grenade you. Just for that.
With the barrel.
I would honestly advise perhaps grenading the mass of zombies.
I might do them too.
He does have 2 grenades. One is armor piercing, which I'd love you to
Let's
keep.
not. Yeah.
Right, okay, anyway, so soldiers next. So let's see, what shooting have we got? We have a combined shot here.
Yeah.
The last person to activate was Claudine. So he'll initiate with these guys supporting because they have range 2. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Claudine. You have that wild heroic that you earned. You could spend, but it's only an 8. I'm sure you're
How many?
fine. 8. So 4 from him, and then these 2 are adding 2 each because they're combining with him.
8. 8 is
It's
still...
a kind of on the fence number. I think you're good. Ish, maybe, hopefully.
You're taking no wounds yet.
Yeah, but it's not the wound. It's the
Oh,
It's not bad.
So, roll 2 noise dice,
oh, you're screaming. What's the card called?
bleeding arm,
Oh, so you're going, ah!
and then it's on 2 that it's
And the bottom effect is?
hand limit of 5 cards. Well,
that's-
I'm not affected at the moment, but it's pretty bad.
But because you're being nagged in the arm by this bullet, you're going to scream out, and let's see if you cause any more guys to appear.
yes. She
I
does.
can scream.
Now, post-alarm, it takes a lot of noise to make stuff happen, so
Yeah.
there's a 6.
Okay. Ah! Plus 2 noise dice.
Oh my god.
This could be really bad. It triggers on a 7.
We need
2 blank.
2
Can I
blanks,
switch to Projekt
Leo.
X? It's like,
Oh, close.
So,
yeah.
at Barracks A, we get a 3.
Near 3,
And at
Leo.
Barracks C, we get a 1.
Okay, so that's all right. So a 3, please, Leo. We don't need to worry about the
3?
C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 at A.
2E, 1I.
2E is 4 soldiers, please. Oh, actually, yeah, you got them. And then an I is a scientist.
Oh, it's
Okay.
not that bad.
And then, yes, we're not going to have to worry about C.
I thought that was going to be much worse based on what you were saying there, Justin. So
You say that, but once they get to here, they're just going to keep churning
drilling
away
in.
at us.
I've got this.
Oh, every time.
Honestly, Warren, ignore soldiers right now. Get on Projekt X. Because you're the only other person
He's
that can hurt
last to
it.
go. Right, anyway, so let's keep going. So that was you being shot by these soldiers.
Yeah.
These guys are going to shoot at you, Red Hawk, I'm afraid. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 again. You don't have your shield now.
No. This is going to suck.
Yes.
It's an 11.
It's going to quite...
I think you probably get wounded by that.
So discard or drop 1 item. and I can't play interrupts.
The
So
shield-
I would drop the shield, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
it'll go into your space.
And I assume it's still disabled in the
It
space.
stays still disabled when it's dropped, doesn't
That's
it?
a super interesting rule, actually. I'm not sure what the answer is, but yes, it's
Yeah.
absolutely out of power.
Yeah, that's the common sense play.
Absolutely. And what's the permanent rule, sorry? The permanent effect?
I can't play interrupts.
Okay. Well, that's getting those two and you two is okay. It would have been far worse on Claudine.
Yeah.
So that was the soldiers.
Yeah.
That just leaves us with
X.
so
On me.
on you, buddy. Still the last one. So
Yeah.
strength 10, shoulder cannon. All right.
Strength 7. Triggers on a 6, so I'm knocked back, doesn't matter,
No.
and I can't use movement modifiers.
Oh my god. And you're on 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Oh.
Now it's going to
Nice
try
with the
and
arm.
crush you with a strength 9. Oh.
Oh, that wasn't bad. 5. Does it stick?
Triggers on a 7, knockback.
That's okay. So nothing. Well played.
Are you knocked down currently? I actually
I am.
cannot see
I am
that.
knocked down. I am on my back.
Because yes, normally his right arm being the heavy armored one, it crushes and smashes, which means if you draw a wound against it, it knocks you down and knocks you back.
Yeah.
You're in literally the worst place in the world to be, right in a corner. That's horrendous.
And that's and we haven't even went yet.
No, I'm up next. So I spend one action to get my ass up.
Yeah.
I will spend the other to draw,
2 cards, yeah.
because I need to get some actions on the go.
Get
here.
out.
It's, look, moving into my space sucks because it means he's going to start laser canning me as well, but...
What does his
I would
headbutt
stay
do?
where you are, Justin.
Actually, no, hang on. Look, I am going to play Pathfinder to move and draw a card, and I'm going to move into his space. Because then he's going to headbutt me and not shoot me.
That's amazing. I love it. You have a wound that only lets you move one area, isn't that right?
Yep.
Okay, that's...
But it's only one area.
Dude, that's self-sacrifice at the highest possible level.
So, send me on in.
Okay.
For the glory of Mother Russia, Leo, put me in next to it. I'm going to give it a hug.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, he'll stay. He doesn't turn because he's still got him in his area.
Again, that's the other thing I'm trying to do, because if next turn rolls around and I'm still kicking, I'll sneak on
There is
through.
one small side point to this. So you're right, his laser cannon will no longer target you. He will be trying to munch your face, which
But
means
now
a
his
6.
feet will.
But now his feet can still
7? A 7's better than...
So a 10.
Red
or a
Hawk,
6
she's
and a
amazing,
7.
just not
That
very
is a-
bright.
I'll take the 6 and 7, to be
Okay.
honest with you. But it also allowed me to draw another card.
Okay. And what
which
did
is
you
good.
get?
It's a move 2, which is handy if I'm down again next turn. Means I can keep moving.
Why don't you use
And
it now?
He's wounded.
I cannot. I can only move one area per turn.
That would be too amazing because he could have turned him around
He
and
could have
everything,
turned
but
him around,
because
yeah.
of that
That's
wound,
what I'm thinking next round.
Oh,
if
if
I'm
we-
still kicking, I can move on in. If you guys don't get a chance to wound him by then.
I'm going to really try. If you're not dead. Okay, so
Now,
we knew
if
these
I-
turns were going to suck. Now it's,
Yeah.
right.
Well, hang
Well,
on. hang
no,
on.
it's back to
If-
these guys again.
Wait.
got
Before
this.
you do anything, just in case I need to retcon. If he stomps me and I take a 4th wound there, does that mean that I'm captured because I'm in his space?
No, you do the check at the start of your turn. So so
Does
basically
he
when it,
count as a Nazi?
he does.
Oh.
So I might be better not.
I'm almost certainly going to draw him away from you.
Okay.
I am almost certainly not going to be able to draw all of those away from you.
Yeah.
That would require Botchka. Oh no, I have a grenade. Oh, I might be able to save you, maybe, possibly.
Do it.
Not yet, though. But
Right, let's stay focused.
Well, it is just the Nazis now.
yeah, let me get my where did I put
Okay.
it. All right. So, officers, any movement needed? I don't believe so.
No,
This one's in range.
And he can't get anywhere. Soldiers, yes, we're going to have some more movement. These guys will move up. We do have an
this guy will-
overflow.
Yeah,
So they have to open the door first.
No, they don't go that way.
No, they're
They'll
going
go-
this way.
Oh, they're
actually,
going that way.
This way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there's still one closer, but this
Okay.
way. So they're going to go direct.
Which is actually kind of good for us. Because
So-
if we need to get out this way,
I love
That
the way
door's
you
still
still
closed.
think we're getting out.
Yeah,
That is
he's
hilarious.
so optimistic, isn't he?
Like, that is just...
blue sky thinking.
Like, the second we go past this room, that's going to chain gun us. Once we go past... Oh, no, actually, that door is closed. Yeah. All right, okay. I'll hope. I'll hope for just a moment. So all soldiers are gone. Zombies then. So this one will smash the door and his buddy will storm through.
Yeah.
These 4 are going to swarm Claudine, Leo, if you wouldn't mind taking all 4 of them in.
Yard. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay.
Do you have anything that triggers when something moves into your space, by the way, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, when a Nazi unit enters your tile, move 1 and make an attack. It's a resistance fire.
Yeah, so essentially so when it enters your tile, so these soldiers did move into there, so we could do it now. So bear with it just a second, we'll keep doing the rest of the movement, and then we're going to interrupt, because you could get out of dodge here. Otherwise, I'm saying that, there's no more movement to do, is there? No, that's it, Would you like to interrupt with that?
Oh, I think I would. I should.
yeah.
Definitely
Yes,
should.
I think so. I concur.
Hold on,
When
I realise what's happening now. I'm going to get left with Project X, aren't I?
I'm going to come close to you, so you have like someone.
I actually think you should head away and draw the troops away from me and just leave me with Project X. I only need to do 6 wounds. No, wait, maybe you should come to me. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Again, if,
The more of us that are close to you, the better your fire support's going to be.
yeah.
Okay?
The only
Leo.
reason I moved away from you was to make sure that you weren't getting hit with the cannon.
So relax, I'm on my way. Do you have another grenade there, Leo?
Well, here we
no,
could still let them choose
Well, there's
whether
one
they
in the
go
back.
here or here.
Well, they've already moved, so they're not going to come any further.
Yeah, all right.
You want to make an attack?
I'm going to make an attack.
Yeah, you ignore noise 1, so your sten is a free, noiseless action here. So,
Just have to hope for a special.
what are you shooting at? Zombie?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, sorry.
That's the only thing you can shoot
Yeah.
at, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it's the
Yes,
only thing
everything
in his
else
line
is.
of sight. Yeah.
Just make sure you don't jam your gun when you really want it for later. That's the.
Oh,
So zombies are defense 7. That's 6.
Yeah.
And there's no.
and it's jams.
But they don't get to attack you.
No, they don't get to attack me, so. All right.
Okay, well, all right. Yeah, okay.
They're tough. The zombies are really hard.
So now we have all the attacks to do. So officer's going to take a shot at Botchka. Another 4, 2 to defend it.
Oh, come on, guys. Nothing, of
Would you
course.
like to throw a modifier?
I'm
in?
going to throw a modifier. That'll give me 2, won't it?
So what's the
And
card?
you can explode it for a reroll.
Move 1 and make an attack.
Oh, sorry. So it was untouchable. You said,
Yeah,
sorry.
so untouchable, yeah.
But you have the option. You
This
either
is
go
it.
for your mechanical implants, or you explode it and go for an extra
That's
die.
it. So you have this to spend, which is a 2 automatically, which means you're already down to a 2 hit.
Yeah.
So either, exactly as Justin said, you either spend it for your making punts, you draw 2 wounds and choose, which means you'll probably dodge a serious. Or you explode it and maybe you don't even have to worry about it at all. Don't look at me again. I'm not.
I'm gonna
What's that,
explode it, I think.
So this is 2 and you're going to roll an extra dice in. Oh,
There we go.
So you don't even need to worry, not even a wound drawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soldiers. So first of all, these guys will combine attack at range 2 and Botchka. So he's a 4. No, he's still there. He's a 4. And we got 6 and 8 at you, sir. So 2 more dice again. No modifiers.
I have
available?
no modifiers, I believe, that I can use.
You could reroll all blank results if you really wanted, but I'm not really sure.
I don't think it's.
You could plus 2 dice.
Ah.
Notice this is not attack dice. That's actually just plus 2
Yeah,
dice.
make a boom attack on an area.
No,
in line
It's the
of
bottom
sight.
half.
Yeah, but I'm reading what I'm giving up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's just a grenade. in
It's
your-
a grenade, you know.
So, Botchka, you cannot die, but it would involve giving up the grenade. I think I'll die.
I think I'll die. I think I absolutely will die.
death. Your
Okay,
choice.
discard 1 card or drop 1 item.
Well, we know you're not dropping either of your grenades.
And then it was on a 7.
So it was
Fine.
an 8 and you defended 2. Yes, so you're fine.
I'm fine. Okay, so I discard 1 card
Or an
drop an item.
Well, we know the second half
Okay.
is not.
Happening.
So I'm not going to be making a melee attack
Probably not.
anytime soon, am I?
Well,
I
unless-
don't know, because if you can get up to Project X, that's your piercing.
Oh God, that's a good point.
Yes,
yeah.
but
Okay.
you know you have a bonus, so it's.
Yeah, make a 1 dice melee attack, reroll blank result.
A +1 melee.
Or +1.
Oh, so you've got a couple.
Target the same or an adjacent title. This tile is suppressed. I'll get rid of that one.
No, yes, that's a great call. Suppression is usually great. It locks down a tile, which means
Yeah.
they don't activate for a turn. But zombies are relentless. They don't care about suppression. So that's a great card to get rid of right now.
Let's get rid of that one.
Okay. And
This is going to be amazing. Your turns. Oh, why am I going before you? If you were going now, you could grenade that, you could dash in, you could drop your bio, you could dash out, but those zombies are going to close in. All right. Who's left? Project X?
no, there's a group of soldiers that need to shoot me.
Yes, there is. Yeah, you're now definitely their target. So again, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, good roll. But an 8.
Serious wound triggers on a 1 to draw a new one every turn
So
and
you
And
resolve
now
its top.
you have 4 wounds.
So
Yeah.
you are knocked down. So one of two things will happen. When it comes to the start of your turn, if there's no Nazi units in your space, you will stand up and you will recover 2 of your wounds. So you will be back in the fight.
Can I take more than 4 wounds?
No.
Good.
But your turn is essentially that. That's you'll just be rousing yourself.
It does, however, mean Project X will not attack me now.
Yes.
But if at the beginning of your
does.
turn you're still like this, you're captured. So you're out of
with
the
Project X.
Yes, but now Project X is
after
going to
hands.
attack hands.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not good either.
No, I can take this-ish. Okay, so Project X, head, strength 10 attack on me. I can roll amazingly, it's fine.
3 becomes a 7.
The difficulty I have is that I've got a lot of special modifiers to increase my defense, but I would lose the ability to make attacks.
Yeah.
All of them, Panzerwrecked, Look No Hands, and Blitzkrieg, all have top halves of attacks, bottom halves of defenses.
That's a hell of a trade.
I think I need to just take this strength 7 hit and hope that
It doesn't.
Fingers crossed.
backfire.
Yeah.
I take intense pain, roll 3 noise dice. Triggers on an 8.
So you
there's no
use
trigger.
scream.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Oh, yes.
7.
I screamed.
But you no
Okay, this is actually
permanent
pretty
weight.
good.
Okay.
Smash. Reroll 1 non-blank noise dice.
Triggers on a...
5.
Damn it.
That's a 5.
There was
Okay.
a real moment of like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get a 3 in A and a 1 in B.
Oh, no.
That's okay.
Three
Yeah,
A,
spawn
Yeah,
3,
3
please.
and A.
1A, 3C.
1A is 1 officer. Have we got any more officers out here? Yeah, there's officers.
there's
And
one.
3C is 3 zombies. So an officer joins the fight. And 3
And
zombies.
won't that force a soldier on through?
It will once it comes to their turn again, yeah.
What is the other one?
That's a 1 in B.
1 in B.
So Botchka is going to have another
2B,
friend.
1I.
2 soldiers and a scientist. I've got 2 soldiers here and a scientist. Here you go, Leo, over at B. But the good thing is this is as a result of Project X attacking me. So
Yeah.
they're not going to trigger until the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. That was just his head. His right arm now is going to attempt to crush, smash, bash
So you have
me.
no wounds so far.
Yeah, that wasn't serious actually because it was only an 8, so that's fine. So I'm defending against the right arm smash of a 9.
That's probably going to do a thing.
Oh God, I might spend 1 here. No, I'll take it. I'll take it. Strength 8 again. I'm almost certainly going to get mashed here, but discard 1 hero point.
You have none?
I have none, and there's none in the pool. Blurred vision triggers on a 6. It will trigger. Can only make attacks on the same or adjacent area. So
That's okay.
that's all right. I do, unfortunately, though, get crushed and smashed, which means knocked down and knocked back. So just down. That's really okay.
Yeah.
That is their turn. Now it's Hans' turn.
No, it's Let's do something now.
Right.
So.
I probably should take just a quick second to think about what the priority is. I feel like taking the arm off next is probably my next, and then he's going to be forced to kind of come at us with his legs, close range legs.
Yeah.
So, first action, German efficiency. It's 1 noise, so don't have to worry about the noise. Move 1 and draw 1 action card. I'll use the move to stand up, and I will draw an action card, which I'm happy to do now before my feats get played.
Yep.
So please get rid of one of these.
There you go.
I lose.
Give them a hands.
Aww.
Make 2. Well, you're not going to do
No melee attacks. That's
Yeah.
a great one to lose, actually. Do you know what? I'm going to head and I'm going to keep that to the end. It's time to double feat. So first of all, trigger Panzer Grenadier. Until your next turn, you roll +1 attack dice, +1 defense dice, and I re-roll blank results. He is using his experience to now say, now's the time to act. My second feat is Actun. I can move 1, make 2 +1 dice ranged attacks, and crucially for Hans, ignore any unreliable effects that may occur. So no jamming from my Panzer Shrek here now. I'm not going to move, I'm going to stay exactly where I am because I need to stay close to shoot him. And Panzer Shrek comes with 4 dice as a base, and I get +1 from Actun and +1 from Panzer Grenadier.
Shoot him in the head!
If I go for his head, I will need a 35. Not impossible, but is improbable. I feel like I would better to go for his arm.
Yes, I concur with that.
Right. I'm going to roll. Looking for a 12. On the right arm. Oh, should have went for the head.
Told you so.
That's incredible. So I'll trigger Deadly, which is the skill that Team Hario gave us. So first thing I'll do is I'll spend one of these points to turn that over and add an automatic 3 in from Deadly.
Yeah.
So we're already there for the arm. I don't even think I need to go further. Is there anything else I could trigger that's going to give me any extra benefit? No, we've already got the arm.
Okay.
So right arm, rocket launcher rips right through it, and that was just the first attack of Acton. Let's go
But
again.
he still has his arm.
He still has the Project X wounded right arm now, which means
An angry arm.
what's amazing now is if I don't take this one down, it gains the ability to grab. So that arm comes down, locks onto you, and pulls you into his space.
Oh. That's bad.
Yes, he loses the knockback instead and becomes grabbing.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking for a 10. Come on. This is... Oh, God, yes. So even with the dice as I've rolled them, that is
Yeah.
a 10.
Didn't I tell you to shoot the head?
I'm not going to lie, if those rolls could have really hit the head, yeah. So he now has both arms blown off at the shoulders. He now has shoulder cannon, contorted, red-faced, and his legs are now going to be charging him forward to come and basically kick me in the face. That's Actun gone.
Yeah.
That's my feat. Panzer Grenadier is still going to be active. So I've still got the +1 attack, +1 defense, and still rerolling blanks. I mean, now I have Blitzkrieg, which lets me move one and make an attack with +3 hits, or I have Panzer Rekt, which is make a range attack with 2 extra dice. The downside is, though, I just realised I need to make a boom. I just blew up the whole base with I need to resolve an entire alarm card.
Okay, +1
One or
noise
two
dice,
booms?
which doesn't matter.
Just 1 card, 2 attacks, so it's just 1.
So nothing at A,
Okay.
a 1 at B, and a 3 at C.
Oh, we're all right. That's okay.
So it's just a 1 at B.
1A, 1D.
1A, 1D, so that's an officer and an engineer. As an engineer, and there's an officer in front of the Vril Panzer. There you go.
So
That was it A, was it, or B?
A, yeah.
Oh, no. Is this
Oh,
it?
sorry, B, yes.
yeah.
B.
So while I'm making a lot of ruckus up front, Botchka's getting surrounded.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay. I've got this.
Okay. I'm going to...
Have you used any of your basic actions?
I did draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Did I draw 2 cards? No, sorry, tell a lie. No, I didn't. I used German efficiency drawn, so no, I still have my full 2.
Because I'm just thinking, why have you not moved into his space and then used a card to move and get behind him? And then get the 5.
This guy. Are you suggesting I go for the head right now?
I am suggesting, because he's lost 2 of them, he's down to what, 30? That would be 25 on the back, and you've got your feet up.
Dude, you're a genius. Dude, you might be just a genius. That's risky, though. That's committing hands to the corner of death.
Well, you can get
He doesn't care. He's lying on his
space
ass.
with him, and then there is an empty room there with a wall between you and the German soldiers.
Oh my god, I love everything about this.
If you have the card for it. Do you have a card
I
for
can't
it?
believe I'm doing this. Basic action. Move me into Project X, please. Can you even see me? Can
No,
you even
no.
see me around there? Yeah, bring me. Come on, we'll get a bit of a manly motion shot. Second, not a second action, but as a free action, I'm going to grenade this space.
Okay.
I'm going to kill everything in here with my grenade.
Yeah. Resolve the boom?
Isn't there a wall here?
No, that's an open door.
Yeah.
I do get a heroic point.
Good. Which you could need, actually.
I really could need it because
Yeah.
I'm about to get absolutely mashed.
Oh.
Oh, don't say it.
So
did you have?
I
first
got a
up
defensive one.
is discard 2 action cards or +2 noise dice. I would take the 2 noise dice because it's on a boom anyway.
Yeah, so it's going to. I take the 2 noise dice, it triggers.
Yep. And the nearest exit
Yeah.
gets a Panzer, which can't come in.
Can't come in. Right now, given the current rules that we're playing, the nearest exit is the one at the space I'm in,
Yeah.
but Project X is right there. Yeah, it could technically spawn there, but that doesn't really make sense for
Yeah.
the game, is it really? There's definitely more chances that thing comes back. That's not the only real Panzer
Yeah.
Garden. So right now, oh man,
Okay, so if you have an action card to move,
I do. So German efficiency is noise 1, so it's move 1 and then draw an action card. So I'm going to move.
Do you have 2 of those in your deck?
I drew into it after shuffling my deck.
Ah.
So move on and draw a card.
Uh-huh.
Drawing armored unit, which lets me ignore all damage from 1 attack. That might be getting used.
yeah,
Okay. Big question then.
roll your noise dice.
No, it's a 1.
Oh, yeah,
and we're
ignore it.
post alarm.
Yeah.
So the head is currently on defense 30, -5 in the back. It's on 25.
Yep.
Or I could try and take the legs out to take another permanent 5 off it.
But can
and
you
leave
then-
it. It would be left to Botchka.
How many attacks can you get there?
I can currently pull off a maximum of 3 card attacks, and I've still got 1 basic left, so 4, and there is 4.
I'd run 4 into the head.
You'd run 4 rolls at the head. See, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaving it open for Botchka to potentially come in, barrel, and throw the... If I feel you come in and just throw the stick
Yeah,
bundle.
but he's far.
The kicker is...
But he's got a lot of movement.
The kicker is you are
but
at your strongest.
is the stick bundle counted as a boom?
That is armor... It is a boom, but it's armor piercing.
Yes,
His
but-
head's immune to boom.
His head's immune to
So
boom.
here's the kicker: is you have your feet up at the minute, which is giving you the +1. It's letting you re-roll blanks.
You're saying now is the time to
If
strike.
you're looking for big numbers, you got 4 swings at it. I think you can do it.
If I don't kill him, you're going to have to fist him with your mech arm.
Look,
You got this.
I was born for that.
Okay. I'm okay, Hans. You're literally going to have to do 6
The
wounds in
doctor
1
says
turn.
to me, "You will be a better fister with this arm." I said, "Absolutely, let's do it."
You see, as what's happening right now
No.
is Red Hawk is lying on the floor, bleeding out, looking at you, going, "Hans, kill him, you idiot!"
Okay. So my second basic action, I'm going to draw 2 more cards. So I have no
Okay.
basic actions left. So I have all cards I'm going to get.
So everything's out now.
Everything's out.
Yeah.
Oh man!
I'm going to Panzer Rect. Now, I want to be very clear. No, I'm fine. Okay, fine. Panzer Rect, make a +2 dice ranged attack. So 4 base for this the rocket launcher, +1 from Panzer Rect, or 2 from Panzer Rect, sorry, and +1 from Panzer Grenadier. I'm going to go for his legs. Head?
I don't know, man. I'm just here for the vodka.
The amount of power you have for getting high numbers right now with the re-rolling blanks and the amount of dice you're checking,
Yeah, go for the head, Az. Go for the
gotta
head.
be the head.
Okay, I'm going to go for the head. His armor is currently 30.
I never
Minus-
thought I'd ask Az for head.
Minus 5 because I'm shooting him in the rear.
Uh-huh.
The weak spot. Here we go. Right. That's not a bad start. Okay. That's not a bad start.
okay.
So we've got a bunch of triggers to do. First of all, we're going to trigger deadly. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use this special, make that, and add an automatic 3 in. Next, I'm going to trigger to make sure I don't lose unreliable. I'm going to spend this one. So my gun will not jam. So where am I? I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What was I after? 25?
25.
Right, so I'm at 13 so far. Oh, sorry, that was a 1. Oh god, this is, my hands are like getting really... I'm getting proper. Right, so that's where I am. I'm going to spend one of my AP ammo.
Yeah.
I'm going to add 2 more dice into this attack.
Yeah. And you get to.
Reroll blank still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What did I have forgotten already? 5, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19.
You need 5 more.
I need 5 more. I am going to... Oh man, I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm going to...
Don't you have a reroll?
I do, but I want to use as many dice as I can before I reroll. I'm going to use Schnell and the tactical secondary ability to add another special in.
Yeah.
So that'll give me another one of these, which is default 2, and I will explode that.
So you need 3.
Schnell! Panzer Rect! I wound the head. The head is now heavily wounded. He loses another 5 armor. He goes berserk.
So he goes to 20 as standard?
No, 25.
25
25
is standard.
is standard.
Because the legs are still there.
And he's now down to 20 though.
Because I'm behind.
Because you're behind.
You got this.
And you get to do that all over again, yeah?
I need to resolve a boom though first.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Take cover, discard an action card.
I'm going to discard the one that lets me ignore all damage from the attack, assuming I kill him or he kills me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
No problem with that plan.
A 3 on A and a 3 on B.
You got a star though, didn't you?
3,
So
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. 3 on A.
3 on A, 3 on B.
3 on A is 1B, 2F.
I've lost. 1B is a soldier, and 2F is 4 soldiers.
I think we're running low on.
No, we have.
Oh no, we still got
we
How many have you got?
lots of
4
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then another 3.
on B.
Oh no.
Next to Botchka.
2C, 1F.
2C are 2 zombies. I've got 1 here. You've got 1 over there.
Yeah.
And what was the second? An F?
Yeah.
1F? 2 soldiers.
That's okay. I've got this.
You have enough grenades.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Well, look at this board now. So we have
Yeah.
done a very good job of clearing all of the bay out. All of this is mini free. But the barracks A and barracks B
Are fully loaded.
are, oh god, okay.
That's okay. I'm just waiting now. I'm just sitting there relaxing, waiting to clear a path.
Okay. I'm going to Blitzkrieg. So move 1 and make an attack with +3
Oh, you
hits.
can't do another. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You do another.
So I'm not going to move because my blurred vision means I have to stay close to him. So 3 hits automatically will come from this card. I'll set them there. So again, 4 from armor piercing. Oh, 4 from the Panzer and 1 from Panzer Grenadier. That's it. I am after 15.
20.
No, 20.
You can do this. You can do this.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's
This
bad.
is all right. This
Got
is okay.
rerolls on blanks.
So yeah, still have rerolls and blanks because my feat is still active. I'm going to spend my last ammo that came from the Team Harrier ability.
Yeah.
This is this is pretty much the last item we have, bar the grenade.
Yeah.
So that'll let me put 2 more attack dice into this. Oh, that's good. Yes! That is really good. So one of those will turn into a 2 and I'll trigger Deadly, which will add another 3 in.
Okay.
This
so
one I will
10,
explode and add an extra dice in.
15.
Do you know? Wait.
16.
Do you,
16 we're at.
Oh, your weapon. You don't want your weapon.
No, it's
it's
all or
fine.
nothing now, isn't it
We're
really?
at 16. You need 4 more, and you're re-rolling blanks.
Oh god.
We're at 16. You need 4 more. You
So-
get to roll this die, and then re-roll your blanks.
So you're thinking use that so I don't... No, actually, I have German engineering, which lets you remove jams.
Oh,
It's
it's
fine.
perfect.
That's fine. So that'll become
okay.
So-
2, and roll 1 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Re-roll blanks.
This is
Roll
it.
the blanks. So
This
we
is
need what?
literally...
You need 4
We
total.
need 4.
So what am I on? I need 4?
4 total.
4 total.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't think so. I don't think
Is
Do you
there
have any
anything we can
bonuses
do?
or?
No, all my bonuses
No
are
fire
defensive.
support. Nothing.
No, I've got nothing. I've got literally nothing.
Oh,
Literally nothing.
that was so close. That was so
Too
close.
shy.
So my Panzerschreck will go out of action.
Yeah.
I will spend German engineering. Remove any jammed or drained weapon tokens from one hero's weapon on your tile. I will
Okay.
put it back into action.
Right.
I have one final Blitzkrieg that I can play, but I need to resolve a boon.
Okay.
Okay, so the boom is re-roll 1 blank noise dice, doesn't matter.
Yep.
It's a 1 in A and a 3 in B.
1A
A
is
is-
1A, 1B.
Officer and soldier. I got a soldier and an officer. Oh my god. This room, there's a party going on.
And what goes into B?
A 3.
A 3.
A 3.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
1A, 1E, 1F.
Officer, 2 soldiers, and 2 soldiers. So an officer and 4 soldiers. There's 2. And there's a third. That's it. Where every single soldier from the faction card, which was 24 soldiers, is now on the board.
Right.
Okay.
Now, Az, are you going to swing for it again, or is this the point where you're going to draw back a little?
No, I have to.
No,
we committed.
we've
We
committed now,
hard committed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we Blitzkrieg again.
Yep.
And this, so again,
Last shot.
move 1, which I'm ignoring. Make an attack with +3 hits. So 3 automatically.
Yeah.
4 dice from the Panzerschreck. 1, I called it everything name under the sun. And an extra 1 from Panzer Grenadier being alive. I have no way to add extra dice with items this time.
On the roll.
It's really on the roll.
Being 20.
We need some explodings.
No. But
You get to reroll.
Okay, still one last chance.
Denied.
And the worst thing is, I didn't get a special, so I can't even use Look No Hands because my gun goes out of action. Can I have a token, please?
Okay.
Oh my god. Hands.
So close.
Now, do you still have a move on that card?
Nope. Well, no. Essentially,
On the
he's
Blitzkrieg.
he's going to come and get me now. He's
Yeah,
gonna,
but on the Blitzkrieg,
oh yeah, I could move 1. Yeah, yeah.
if you move back 1, he'll move after you, and then I don't get captured, which means I might be able to get up and do something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that.
It was a good run.
You used a lot of cards.
You don't have any normal actions left.
Nope.
No.
That's okay.
You're
Right.
going to
let's-
get rid of this one too. Panzer Grenadier.
That's until my next turn, because actually I'll still get +1 defense and rerolling of defensive dice. He has legitimately 1 wound. He's currently berserk, which means all parts of his body make double attacks now. So he will double laser, double kick. Yeah, this
Well,
is,
he'll walk towards you 1
and then laser me.
and laser you twice,
Yeah,
and that's all.
That's it. So his head is currently all over the place, and he'll just keep coming.
The key is Botchka needs
Well,
to get in there and hit him.
Now we have to surround me.
Okay, they get their turn.
Yes.
Officer movement. So basically, all the officers in guard points will hold their positions. So we've got 1 officer assigned here, 2 officers assigned here, and there's 1 over there, 2 over there. So that's 2 assigned to each guard point. Soldiers then. So we'll do the easy ones first. These 3 all go forward.
Well, they would be in range of Botchka.
They'll always move to 1.
Okay.
These 4 all come forward. We assign 2 to this guard point, and the rest of them will all march forward.
Same
Oh,
here.
hold on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can choose. I think this way.
Yeah, that way, yeah.
So let me move. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of soldiers.
Oh no, they
What
don't-
are you
they
up to
don't
over there,
move,
Leo?
Right?
The soldiers will stay where they are because they have the range, and they're at range 1. Okay. So these guys have all moved out. Any more soldiers? Nope. Then we're on to zombies. So all these zombies will swarm the last activated, which is actually Claudine.
Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I thought they were going to come into me.
Well, you have those coming. To
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's enough zombies to go around.
That's okay.
It's
Just making
quite
sure.
fine.
Just making sure.
Wandering forward with free hug signs. Like that one guy at
Scientist
conventions.
doesn't fit in, so he's going to have to just stay there for 1 turn. He has to just wait his turn. Zombies.
Well, I have scientists here, but they're not going to
He's
enter.
not going to move in. No, he's not.
This just looks crazy right
This
now.
is, the
The
barracks
entire battalion is after us.
are pincer moving us. So we're on to Projekt X. He will, because his legs are still fully functioning, he can turn and move at the same time. So he will.
Which is good. For Justin anyway.
Exactly. So he will completely turn and he will move 1 space forward into this. I am now in the same position you were a moment ago.
Cornered.
There is an issue now, though.
The barracks C is open.
It's now come into place.
Yeah.
We were about to see what happens there. Okay.
Shooting. Officers. So these 2 officers will combine their attack. What have you just seen?
Leo still has his AP.
He also has a jammed gun and no cards.
Oh, crap. Yeah. There might be something.
So the officers over there, there's 2 officers, so they'll both combine their attack on Botchka.
Yeah.
So they come with a base of 4, support of 2, so it's a 6 attack. Whoop.
Nope.
Gonna roll it
Give
again?
us a
Nah. Hey, it's a 4.
Okay. A 4. And it activates on a 4. Discard 1 card or drop 1 item. And it cannot use movement modifiers.
I have
How many
just
wounds?
realised
That's your
something
third wound.
horrendous.
What?
Um,
I'm about
to start your turn with 4 wounds if these zombies hurt you.
Yeah.
Oh god. You're about to get captured.
I'm about to get captured.
Oh my god, we didn't protect Botchka. Why didn't we protect Botchka?
And I didn't,
He hung back.
Oh my god.
I didn't even get to empty my barrel.
Oh my god. Oh no,
And I don't have anything that I can...
Have we botched it with Botchka?
I'm going to get rid of this. Make a 1 dice attack for each other hero in the same tile as you.
Yeah, because we're not about to be having a
there's-
party anytime soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And now there's zombies.
Soldiers first.
Oh, there's more soldiers to shoot at me.
Yeah.
Oh, they might shoot
All
at
of
Claudine.
them.
And me.
Those 3 will shoot at Claudine.
So that'll.
Oh, but then there's a whole pile of other
There's an
soldiers here that are going to shoot at me. Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Do you remember the term where we used 3 heroics and we were like, oh, it was fine?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the real kicker is that
Yeah.
you've got ways to remove wounds, but
I have no
You're not going to get time to do it.
oh
Yeah.
god, if we'd had you go not 4th. This is why there's abilities in some of the leader characters
Right.
who actually let you swap initiative
Oh,
tokens.
that'd be useful.
So
That'll be
you can
handy.
help those like Sarge and the guys who can help lead
Yeah.
and support. They can support further areas and can tweak this kind of stuff. We might have gone too explosive on this Team Harrier. We
A little
should have
bit,
maybe
but
gone more tactical.
Look how close we've come to it.
Oh, we're
Let's
very
see what
close.
happens, right?
We all
Very close.
separate.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to kill him. So soldiers, 3 on you. We'll do that first, Leo. So you've got a strength 8 attack coming at Claudine. You could defend it with no, don't, because the zombies will be way harder. 3. So 5. Strength 5 wound.
It's 5.
Oh,
Discard 1 hero point.
Oh, wow.
for goodness sake.
And injured arm. Well, I already had a bleeding arm, so
Makes sense, yes. It works.
Getting a
can
little
only
bit-
carry a maximum of 2 items. I only have 1, so
fine.
that's fine.
Botchka, you have 1 soldier with 4, then 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. A strength 16 attack coming your way.
No problem. On a 4. Knock down
As the zombies.
and a hand limit of 4 cards.
Aye. Maybe.
That which I'd had before, so
Yeah.
and I've now reached 4.
Yeah.
Now this triggers at the start of my turn,
basically
doesn't it?
at the start of your turn,
Oh.
if you didn't have anyone in your space, you'd get rid of 2 wounds, you'd stand back up, and that would be your turn. But now you're going to get dragged
just
back into the
draining-
cultist room.
Draining the last vodka out of the barrel, just
No,
sitting.
my
If
barrel.
only I could get it, if I could just detonate it where I stand.
Oh God!
Oh,
that'd be
last
good,
down.
Wouldn't that be
Wouldn't
awesome?
that be good? Oh man!
If I could just drop everything and just detonate it all where I stand.
So unconscious with alcohol or unconscious with bullets. Either way, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And then zombies on Claudette.
Zombies on Claudette. They attack with a melee of 5 and a support of 3. That's a 14 strength attack.
Well, he has a.
No, 5 and...
Oh, yes, he does have a heroic.
He does
so
have a
5,
heroic.
3 is 8, 3 is 11, 3 is 14.
I use the heroic.
Absolutely.
My last one.
Claudine, make it to the exit and tell the world we tried.
Drag me with
Well,
you.
I could with a lucky shot.
She has an armor piercing.
Yes.
Yeah, if
with a
you
lucky
can get
shot,
yourself-
And he's
I
facing
could,
you,
I could
she'll be
still
in the rear.
shoot him.
That would be unbelievable.
Yes.
So
You with a jam gun, reloading it quickly, putting in some armor-piercing shells. We still have Project X to do now.
Yeah.
So he is going to try and laser cannon me twice.
For 10s.
I blocked the first one
Okay.
with a defensive heroic.
You
Yeah,
can?
yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 8. You can't attack him with them.
And it's only one of the arms that stops you
Yes.
using the defensives.
Second laser attack. I have to take this on the chin, but I get 1 extra defense dice and I reroll blanks.
You reroll.
I
Thanks.
reroll blanks. I get a 6.
6.
A strength 4 hit. Slow response. Discard 1 hero point. Triggers on a 4.
of course it does.
Of course.
Of
The number
course
of
it
times
does.
this game has had the exact
number we needed. Cannot play interrupt cards. Not the end of the world. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, but yeah.
Botchka. Captured.
What would happen now is Boschke would start his turn. We'd check for enemies in his area. There is.
Yeah.
He
Well, did you get the zombie attack?
doesn't need to because he's fully wounded.
I'm already
Yeah.
fully wounded.
So Boschke is now.
Do I assume the zombies count as Nazis?
So he's an experiment of the Vrillmeisters, and we will never see him again.
Do I drop my grenades and things like that there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the
You
sickening
just hear a
thing.
German officer saying, "Don't worry, we're going to give you a new leg."
The sickening thing is that now the Nazis activate.
Oh!
Yes. Oh yeah, you don't even get another go. The Nazis activate again.
Yeah.
Oh.
So from where we are, gentlemen, I don't know about you guys, but I think take us out of the oven. We're done.
I think we are funsies stunsies.
That was fun, though.
Well, you've got 4, right? So you
Yeah.
are sort of done.
Anything spawns at sea, he's done.
Yeah.
Claudine's on 2 and is going to get shot to bits
And
and,
bitten.
Bit to
nommed
bits.
to bits, and I'm going to get double Project X again. Shall we let's just do it quickly.
Right, let's just do it quickly
Let's
just to
say-
see what happens, all right?
Leo, why don't you roll a defense? I'm just going to quickly work it out in my head. Let's see, roll some
Do
defense.
they move first?
You want to do it? Okay.
Honestly, nothing's really going to move to where it's going to make a difference.
Yeah, so just
Yeah.
roll a defense of 14. Let's see if you could survive the 4 zombies munching your face.
Roll them.
No heroics left, no cars left. Serious wound in the neck. You would draw a new wound at the start of your turn, which would be your
Which
4.
would be your 4 and you're surrounded. Okay, right.
I
so-
get lasered by Project X
Soldier.
twice.
Uh-huh.
I get 6. I discard 1 card, triggers.
Triggers on a 6.
And then I would get lasered again. I would add
it.
in, look,
Oh.
no hands for a toxic, just to see can I survive with heavy infantry. Shuffle the deck. There's only 4 wooden cards left in the deck,
Yeah.
guys. I would roll noise and cause you to get probably ambushed.
Well, the noise card would be a 1C, so yes.
Yes, and you get ambushed and you get captured. You are on 4. Yeah, we're done.
Basically, Project X is sitting there with hands in the corner going, toy, smash, smash, give cuddle.
Guys, love it.
Oh, my
Absolutely
Lord.
love it. Do you know what? When a game is fun, when you're getting your ass handed to you, It's a great thing.
But we
It's a great
almost
thing.
had it.
We were just
We were
too
so
separated. If we'd just been a
close.
bit together.
So close.
But even as we were,
Yeah.
2 points on the dice.
Right. We couldn't manage it,
Yeah.
but there's a pledge manager open and now to see if you can manage it.
Yeah.
I highly, highly recommend the game, guys. It is so much fun. It is
Yeah.
amazing. Leo, thank you so much for coming in and playing with us again. Don't leave it too long. I want to get another game in.
I can set this up in about 10 minutes. Let's go.
The game has challenged us now.
Vengeance, right? Vengeance.
Thanks for watching, guys.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now, and be sure to check out beastsofwar.com for the latest gaming news and gaming Let's Plays. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.